Good morning. Debbie's going to join me soon. Look, just hold on a second. I just wanted to come live because I wanted to discuss something real quick. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And let me see. Let me go to my chat. Okay, am I in the right stream? Why can I see this? Good morning, Chantel. Good morning, good Gamecock Jenny. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Gwen Branston, Drea. Good morning. Good morning. So Debbie will be joining me in a few minutes. Good morning, Flower Power. But I wanted to show you guys this, and um, this is sad. And this involves one of our friends that's in the chat. It's her family member. Um, and the family member was dismembered by a guy that should have been in prison for 24 years, and he was released early. So I just wanted to show you guys this.
Man accused of murder was released from prison early.
I wanted answers to those questions, and it went ignored until you started asking the questions.
CBS 13 investigative reporter Julie Watts is here. She has been working to get answers on this one for 6 months.
Part of the confusion is that CDCR release credits and policies are constantly evolving. And there are two ways out of prison under voter-approved Prop 57, which gives the agency broad authority. There's an early parole review where DAs and victims have the chance to contest a release, and they must be notified if someone is eventually paroled. Or there's the enhanced or accelerated prison release credits, which were supposed to be earned. But as of last year, CDCR started giving out standardized credits and reduced sentences. And unlike parole, they don't have to reveal the credit calculations to victims or prosecutors who often don't know about the releases unless or until someone commits another crime.
A man accused of killing, then dismembering a 77-year-old woman inside her home.
In the case of Darnell Irby, CDCR wouldn't explain why he was out when he was arrested for allegedly killing and dismembering an elderly woman in her home. CDCR's statement only made broad reference to time served and parole.
That's not how the system is supposed to work.
Placer County DA Morgan Geyer wanted to know why Irby was out.
We're supposed to
he
know
wasn't
how
released
and
on
when
Prop
and why
57.
inmates are released, and we're supposed to be given that opportunity in advance so that we can prepare victims.
Morning,
A repeat
Christine.
offender, Irby had been serving time for crimes in both Placer and Amador counties and was incarcerated more than half a dozen times since 1998,
supposed to be there for
repeatedly
24 years.
reoffending shortly after release. Irby was accused of violations while in prison and was denied parole at least 3 times for his latest conviction due to his, quote, risk of violence and criminal activity.
I am dependent on the Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation to give me that information that my community so richly deserves.
Geyer assumed Irby was released on credits because CDCR is legally required to notify him
But
of
he
parole.
wasn't.
So he sent this letter asking CDCR for an explanation back in August. And so did we.
Hi,
Neither of
Carol.
us received a response.
Good
Well, now,
morning.
6 months later, following news of 2 new bills that would force CDCR to reveal the secret calculations that led to an inmate's release,
Well, he's
the
facing the
agency
death
is
penalty
now
now.
clarifying Irby wasn't released on credits, but rather a Prop 57 early parole. They simply forgot to notify the DA, apologizing to him in an email to us.
See, now that's a lie. If you go and look at it, they're saying
It's
he
insulting,
wasn't released
yes.
on
It's
credits.
frustrating. I
But
wrote
parole
that
and
letter
time
because
served.
I wanted answers to those questions, and it went ignored until you started asking the questions.
But what's more concerning to Geyer, the reason for release.
Well, it's disingenuous.
Irby was denied parole in 2020 due to limited rehabilitation, a long history of
There are
reoffending
lies
shortly
going on
after
here.
release, and rules violations while in jail. But 1 year and 1 substance abuse program later, all those aggravating factors, reasons to keep him in prison, suddenly became mitigating factors, reasons for his release.
What this demonstrates is they came up with the conclusion that he was to be released.
Hi, Wendy.
And they
Wu.
justified it with the same exact information that was used to keep him in a year before.
Which may have had deadly consequences.
Now, there are no hearings for a Prop 57 parole review. A commissioner simply reviews the case and decides. The Placer DA says he did contest the parole in 2021. CDCR says they notified the Amador County DA of Irby's release.
So when you look in Pacer, it says he was released on parole and time served, but he was supposed to be there between 23 and 24 years. So when you look at some of the other documents, they're saying the Prop 57 didn't apply because he wasn't released on credits. So this shit is crazy. So I was looking at this and I am actually digging into this case because there's contradicting statements all over the place. So I'm going to look at that. But Debbie should be here shortly. So good morning. Let me say hi to everybody in chat. Oh my God. Let's see. Let's go up. Hi, Down Neck. Hi, Brown Eyed Girl. Hi, Tina. Good morning, Tina. Good morning. Chantel Gucci, good morning. Gamecock Jenny, Gwen Branston, Drea, good morning. Flower Power, Jenny O, good morning. Mr. Jimenez, love roses to you always. Good morning. Pick Me, good morning. Miss Mayhill Carol, good morning, sweetie. I don't want to miss anybody. I really don't want to. Hi, Victoria Burgess. Good morning. Wait a minute, Jenny. Flavor cursed who out yesterday? Wait a minute. Who did Flavor cursed out yesterday? Was I included in that curse out? Good morning, Black Roses. Girl, I've been up since 2. Then I laid back down, got up again at 4, like 4:49, and I just stayed up. I said it doesn't make sense because then I would oversleep. Me and you? I mean, you and me? Why? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why? I'm laughing. Why? I don't speak on her. I don't care. I don't care. Okay. I hope she feels better. You fell asleep at 10. Oh my God. Thank you for that laugh. I really needed that. Thank you. Because we talked last Saturday morning. We were talking about what the hell was going on. And I had a question. What in the hell is going on? I don't care. I don't care. It was funny. Okay. So, all right. Oh my God. I can't. Okay. There she is. There she is. Hey, sweetie.
Hello, can you hear me okay?
Are you ready?
Yes. Oh my God.
Oh my God. You back home already?
Yep.
You sound like you're out of breath. Okay.
Ciao.
Did
I'm
you just get home,
multitasking.
Debbie? Debbie, did you just get home?
Well, kind of like 5 minutes ago.
Okay. All
But
right.
I did a lot. I did a lot between 8 and now.
Oh my God. Okay. So did you read about before we get on to did you read that Tiger Lily and her husband Darren may not be legally divorced?
Oh, really?
So her husband Darren filed for divorce, right?
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
then the judge dismissed it as a non-suit. And what a non-suit is in Texas is a
Hmm.
judgment is given against a plaintiff in which the court dismisses a case because the plaintiff either was unable to make an adequate showing or is unwilling to continue the case. So
Hmm.
it was closed as a non-suit. Tiger Lily filed, well, she put in a suit, and that was also dismissed as a non-suit. So Adnan is now here, and he's been here for several months. Now, whether he came over on a spousal visa or a tourist visa, we don't know. But it appears that they're not divorced. And if you look, and Texas is an open state, there is no divorce filing for them, no formal, end of marriage.
I can tell you what kind of visa he's over here on. He's on a work visa for TLC because they think that out of this crop of banshees that they put on the damn TV for us to look at, this is it. This is their gold mine. These two. Because honestly, she's Kardashian adjacent, annoying, but yet we still watch it with the vocal fry.
Oh, I can't stand it.
He's supposed to be cute, but I think he's appealing to another demographic.
Men. Okay, go ahead. Men.
Right.
Okay.
And they're the safest out of the crop of banshees. Think about it. They're the safest.
Debbie, I looked after I read that article, okay? Because I remember I had to get Nathan's, I had to get a copy. And Texas is open. Anybody can go look. Unless it's coming to like child custody or something, a lot of that would be redacted and is not available unless you're actually the party involved. But they have 2 sons together. No daughter, 2 sons. And it's both were released, dismissed as non-suits.
But she still got a settlement.
He was taking care of his kids. There is no settlement, no nothing. I will, Mr. Jimenez. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Sunway. Good morning, sweetie. I'm not coming on camera. I don't care how much it hurts. I'm going to get my hair and stuff done tomorrow. Debbie, don't fuss at me. I did you told me what to do, and that was a little nerve-wracking, but I need to go get my hair shampooed. I can't take it. I can't take it. I don't care if I have to keep getting up, moving around, take a pillow, uplift I don't care. I'm going to get my hair tomorrow.
Let me ask you a question. When the suggestion that I gave you, did you lean forward or lean back?
I was leaning forward and I got really lightheaded.
Oh, Lord have mercy. See, this was supposed to be a quick in and out thing. This wasn't supposed to be luxuriating in the shampoo and the conditioner.
Oh, sorry. Happy birthday, Ryan.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Gwen, tell baby I'll come on camera next week. Well, not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I'm going Monday. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'm going to go Monday. I'll come on camera next week. I can't. Debbie, I went in and I try to do, so I tried. Well, I didn't have the water on. I was just going to see how that was going to work. Right. I leaned forward. Everything seemed like it was rushing. And then I got dizzy. I said, nope, this is not going to work for me. Nope, this is not going to work. But it was a good idea. Debbie suggested that I take my stepping stool, put in my shower, and shampoo and condition my hair. Okay. That was her suggestion.
I wanted her to sit
my
on it.
My nails are gorgeous. I don't have to get my nails done until week after next. So my nails are gorgeous. I don't have to get them done till week after next. But that was Debbie's suggestion, and that was not going to work.
Because I used to have like shower chairs from my mom, and I used to wash her hair or shampoo her hair in her shower. She had a nice big, I have a walk-in shower in the second bedroom.
Okay.
So I would put in a shower chair. She would sit down, and I would do the sudsy condition, comb out everything, handheld shower head. It was very easy.
Well, maybe because of the last couple of days, I've actually taken a whole pain pill. Maybe that's
Well,
it. I don't know, but
maybe.
everything felt like
Maybe
it was
I need to be
rushing.
there to help facilitate
Yeah,
because
I think you should have been here to
I
help
still
facilitate
have
me doing
my
this.
waterproof apron that I used to use with her, full body waterproof apron.
I said I
You
was going
know,
to try it again today, but after I got up this morning and I thought about it and I looked at that
don't
stuff
do
that
it.
was still in there, I said, I'm not
Mhm.
doing this shit.
Mm-mm. Yeah, don't do it.
Oh.
Not if you're feeling dizzy.
See, that's the thing, Chantel. It's been 3 weeks since I shampooed my hair because I can't
Mhm.
put the weight, and I'm telling you, I can't do it. My hair is stringy. It's just laying there, and I can't do it. I just can't. If I put it in a boret or a clip, it's slipping out. That's how
Mhm.
greasy. Well, and I don't put any oil in my hair at all. But
Mhm.
I need to have my hair thoroughly shampooed and conditioned. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna do that. Oh, you use a shower chair too.
Mhm.
Okay, got it. I'm not using no dry shampoo. I've never used that. And I never even thought about using it, but that's a good suggestion. But I've never, that means I need to go to, well, I need to go call DoorDash because I ain't going to the store. I need to call
Well,
DoorDash anyway because I'm out of coffee creamer. Well, I'm going to be out today. So I need to call DoorDash.
it depends. Like I do dry shampoo very rarely. I don't like the aerosol ones because it leaves like even more buildup on my hair.
Uh huh.
There's a powder one that I got that I like a lot. Um, and it's just like like it's in a little container. It has a sponge on top, and you just like dot it all over wherever you need it.
Uh huh.
And it's so awesome. And hold on, let me see if I can find it because
Okay.
I'd recommend it to anybody because it's great for travel. It's not a liquid, it's not an aerosol. It's a really good container. It doesn't spill and it actually is nice. It's a powder and it doesn't leave as much buildup as the spray ones. What is it we're looking for? Hair. Let me see if
Okay,
I
I
can.
hold on a
Mhm.
second. That is his IG page. I don't know if his page is private or not, but that is his page. So I don't know what you're looking under, but that is my brother's page. So E11 sent me something last night, and I saw it this morning. Okay, it's about this AI that this young man was having. He thought he was in a real relationship with a person, but it was an AI chat box that he was interacting with. Okay,
Mhm.
um,
Mhm.
that AI bot encouraged that young man to K himself,
Oh.
and he K'd himself. So when I came live last week, when I was really upset, and we're not going to discuss it, but that basically is what was going on. Okay.
Mhm.
Mashed banana. My mother used to shampoo our hair with eggs. She would crack an egg, and I couldn't stand that smell, and I used to hate it. She would do that once a month,
Okay.
shampoo our hair, and she would crack a fucking egg in
Okay.
our hair.
I found what I use. Okay, so it's a company that's called I Do Care, and it's called
I
Tap
do
Secret.
care.
Yeah, it's a mattifying dry shampoo powder, and it's great for people who travel.
Okay, you need to
Um.
send that to me
Okay, hold on. I'll send it to you.
because I know
Um,
when I come back from Vegas or any trip. Now, when I used to be down, I've probably shampooed my hair twice. You know, during my travels because normally I do it like the day before I leave. But when I'm in Vegas, I really
mhm.
feel the need to shampoo my hair. It'll be
Mhm.
pretty for a couple of days. I'll leave it down. Then it goes up in a barrette. I'm like, I don't want no because it's just like, I can't take it. I can't take it. Thank you. I see it,
Mhm.
Debbie. It just came through. So
Yeah.
I'll order that and start taking that with me.
Yeah, and I use it very lightly. I just
No,
tap it
it's
on the front of my head.
IG. It's IG, not TikTok. I can't remember what his TikTok name is. It could be the same thing. He's on IG. That is his IG. And I swore I said, here is his IG. But then again, maybe I didn't. But he's on IG. I know he's on TikTok too, but I really need to look
Your hair stiff and frizzy.
to actually see.
I agree with you, Ryan. That's the problem that I have with the spray dry shampoos. It feels like they leave more residue on your hair than they take away the oil. So,
So
but I'm gonna look that one up though. Perfect Hair Day. I'm gonna look that
Okay,
one
so
up.
I'll see it. So Maria, you went live yesterday and I saw you were live. I came in and said hi, but I was actually on a call. I was talking to Nathan and Kayla and Justin and Lauren, and we were on the phone for damn near 3 hours. Well, we were on FaceTime? For like 3 hours, girl. 3 hours. And I finally had to say my voice was cracking so bad I was laughing. And then Nathan sent me some videos of his ring cam from his house. And I was laughing my ass off. But when I went back to look at your video, it wasn't there. So I don't know what happened to it. But if you want to send me the link, I'd appreciate it. But anyway, he sent me the ring cam from his house because one of his crazy ass neighbors came over. Debbie, I'm gonna send you these links. You gotta
Oh my
see this
God.
shit. I was cracking up laughing. I was cracking up. Okay. Now, when we had Moving Mad up here a week ago or whatever it was, or the week before then when he came up, we were discussing how he had a feeling that Chidi was going to set up a GoFundMe. Debbie, do you know Chidi has his sister did a crowdfunding?
Good for them.
Debbie,
Yeah.
did we
Yes.
not hear on the show that there was, well, that's Africa. I mean, Nigeria, whatever. Same thing. Did we not hear on the show that there was nothing they can do to get his eyesight back? But they're
Correct.
asking for $50,000. That's going to help him with his travel back and forth to the United States, his lodging, and the hospital bills. Oh, you put it back up? Okay. I didn't see it last night. Why my voice squeaking? Well, maybe I looked before you put it back up. Okay. Because after I got off the call with Nathan, and I said, okay, I saw E11 had put up her little, that shit was funny. The Christian thing, that shit was funny. I'm gonna stop laughing, but it was funny. So I looked at that, and then I looked at Lori Jones on Mickey Mouse, and then I said, oh, I need to go watch Drop the Mic, and I didn't see it. Oh, I read a rumor yesterday that there might be a documentary of Michael, his abuse, and how he's helping others in the same. Michael? You mean, Michael? That's a rumor, and I'm sure it started by Angela and her flying monkeys. Sorry. That's a rumor. That's a rumor. He was so abusive, but you brought him over here. Yeah, E11 is funny. He was so abusive. And just like him, she was so abusive. She was so this, but you went for the long game, baby. 7 years. Chidi couldn't tolerate Renee for 3 months. I'm sorry. So where do you want to start, Debbie? You want to discuss Chidi and Renee?
Well, I do
Before
have a
Renee
comment
invaded?
on the crowdfunding thing.
Okay, hold on. Let me go get coffee. You go ahead. Oh, and yes, I'm rolling. I'm scooting to the other chair. Okay, go ahead.
Everybody listen out just in case she falls so we could call 911 Spokane. Alrighty. So I don't care if they put up sites for begging for money or whatever. I don't contribute to any one of them. I will still like Chidi, just like how I still like Michael. Whoever wants to contribute can go ahead and contribute. If I'm going to contribute towards somebody's medical situation, I would like to see some documentation. just like if I want to contribute towards somebody's legal expenses, I want to see that too, and then determine whether I want to contribute or not. I don't care whether people contribute to that because it's not my money. I control my money. I'm not contributing. People go on these shows to advance their own narrative or get hype up their businesses or to start something like a new scam or whatever.
Yep.
And the show lets them do it based on the BS that he had to go through with
Renee,
cluck
the
cluck
chicken
doo
lady.
doo.
Cluck, cluck. I like that. Cluck, cluck, doo, doo.
I mean, honestly, let him get a few bucks. Let him get a trip.
And I thought about it too. Hi, Snuggle Bunny. Hi, Vote. I thought I saw somebody else and I missed them. I thought about it too. The advancement in procedures is better here than it is there.
And who's
Because
to say they didn't edit that scene?
that's true. And I was thinking about my cousin because she got her sight back for a while and then, she lost it again. But they told her she needed to come back in and then she said no. So this was 30, 40 years ago. Okay. So who knows how advanced stuff is now?
Well, my one concern is the eye that has the glaucoma. Like, how advanced is that? Because
Yep, I don't
is
know.
there
But
really
yes,
any
it is
coming
for
back
his
from
eyes.
glaucoma?
Yep, it is for his eyes. It is for his eyes. So Chidi definitely has a GoFundMe. So I sent Madsy a message, right? He gonna come back and talk about I'm way ahead of you. No, you didn't know because I sent it to you and you just did the damn video. I sent it to him as soon as I saw it a few days back, and he just did the video. I miss sister. Sister is probably asleep. She probably went out last night. So sister is probably sleeping. So sister goes out on Friday night. Let me see, Friday night and Sunday night because she goes to this R&B place or she could have went to the casino, but sister is probably sleeping. If she's not sleeping, she's listening and she's probably just too tired to chat. So I can tell you that. And if you hear my phone go, that'll be her telling me I'm here listening, but she hasn't did that yet. So she's sleeping. See, that's what I was thinking too, Drea. He can get a doctor here. I mean, he can get a doctor to sponsor him. I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the same thing because you got to think about it. You have all of these places that sponsor all of these kids from overseas and young people. You remember that burn victim that was so badly burned. They brought him to Houston, um, and they had them here for almost a year as they were performing all of these procedures on them, and they were staying with the host family.
Oh, wow.
So yes, they do that. They can definitely do it.
Maybe Cluck Cluck Doo Doo could be his host family.
Yeah, but they were asking for $50,000. I'm like, what is that $50,000 encompass? What is that? What exactly? I'm not donating. So
But these are all the questions that you should ask before donating because you need to know
yeah,
what your money's going towards.
well, it's actually listed. But let me tell you, yesterday, I was going through TikTok and I put up a video about this guy before. His name is Detroit_Night 2. He's in Michigan and he's freezing. Now, people said he was scamming, but people were being so nasty to him in that chat. Okay. Um, he was standing outside the hotel where he had slept the night before. So I actually sent him a cash app for $10. Don't fuss at me. I was just in that generous mode. I was so mad at people were talking about he was gay. He can go find a man to snuggle with. That kind of shit was being put in that chat. He goes, so what if I'm gay? Who can? Oh, it was just bad. It was bad.
You saved him from spewing gunk from his pee-pee, because look what happens when you go and find randoms to sleep with in the case
Yeah,
of
it was
Lauren.
me. It was like 5 other people. Somebody donated 3. Somebody did 8. And this other lady actually just sent him 50. But it was pending. So he had to go out and accept it. And then she kept telling him, go and accept it. It's been pending now for 15 minutes. But he wasn't seeing it. Well, she had sent it to the wrong person. So she had to cancel it because she just put in cash tag and didn't put the dollar in front of it, and it was somebody else, but she was able to cancel that transaction. I just felt so bad for him. And I know he's probably, well, he doesn't look like he's on drugs, but the same thing, I just didn't like the comments. I said, okay, let me get the hell off of TikTok before I start feeling bad for a lot of people tonight. But I went into Lori Jones this morning. She was up and she was talking about how these awareness groups are coming at her and she didn't do anything. And they had called CPS to her house yesterday or last night or whatever. So I asked a question and I put the video up. It's a short. I said, so let me get this straight or something like that. I said, so it's okay to ask strangers for money instead of helping yourself. And she says, yeah, I got the balls to do that. And then her mod muted me for the rest of the live, right? So I said, you wait till she goes live again. They gonna mute the hell out of this one because I'm gonna tell her she's a bad mother. She puts high rock wallers in cane cars, so she uses her goods. Wait a minute. Oh my God, Madsy. She uses her kids to wait a minute. Okay, Mazzy did a video about it, and that's how I saw it. Yeah, Mazzy did the video. Good morning, Muggsy. She uses her kids. She went next door when she just moved in to beg her neighbors for food for her daughter after she done scammed almost $3,000 off her like people on TikTok, and they were shooting up the proof. Then, then she said that once she got to her place, she wasn't going to be asking anybody for anything. She was begging for money for dog food yesterday, well, day before yesterday. Then yesterday, she needed $10 to get to the doctor's after she done told everybody that the doctor is across the street. Hello?
Oh dear.
She's a scammer. She's not a mother. This is the woman that sent her daughter in the room with the man so she can watch him whack off. Because she knew she knew that he liked little girls and he was getting ready to put her and her daughters out. So she sent her daughter to go sit on a chair. He unzipped his pants and started whacking off in front of this little girl. Good morning, Gigi. Tell me she's not a bad mother.
Oh man.
Now
That's
she's
a lot.
begging for food again? Oh my God. Yes. Yes. So when I'm really feeling good, I'm going to drag her ass. I'm going to do a compilation of her videos and I'm going to show. Well, I know Mickey Mouse put them up. I know that. I know Kai puts them up. Chantel, but she needs to be dragged over the fucking coals for her damn behavior. Beth needs $65 for gardening supply. Guys, I need money. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know what I want it for. I'm getting ready to take a trip. Can y'all donate money, please? I'm not even gonna tell you I need food because I don't eat no damn food. Okay? I need you guys to just empty your wallets. I'm not empty. I need you to donate. These people are fucking ridiculous. Excuse my language. Excuse my language.
I'd like a coffee, please.
Good morning, Mwit. This is the same woman who put her kids had to stay in the bathroom because she was having sex with some man in her daughter's bed. She's a great mother. A great mother. It's just sickening. Got a dog, dog's pregnant, has never taken the dog to the fucking vet. This is sad.
Wait, she got the dog
And
pregnant?
this bitch got an attitude. I got the balls to do that. Bitch, you need to help yourself and stop depending on everybody to take care of you.
But it's so much easier.
Hi, Beans. All right, I'm sorry. I went off on a tangent. I'm so sorry. So I had asked the guy because he was like, are you guys just donating? Are you guys just saying that? And I told him, I said, I can send the screenshot. He was like, no, Lady Red, I believe you. I believe you. So I sent him total transaction. Hold on. There is the $10 I sent to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, I said, if you don't get it, let me know. I sent it to him because I felt so bad for him. Oh, that's a picture of my beautiful granddaughter. Laying all over Lauren. Okay, so anyway. But I would never. Yes, Andy's account. Now, Andy is the ex. So she keeps saying Andy's the ex-husband and they're divorced. Andy said they were never legally married. He promised her mom that he was going to take care of her. So Andy was living in Pennsylvania. She got into trouble. Her sister died, couldn't pay her rent and stuff. So Andy moved down to Indiana to take care of those girls. He moved for those girls. And then she was there. She was on TikTok telling people Andy wouldn't allow the girls to eat food, begging for food, telling them that Andy wanted her to get out, and the girls. No, Andy wanted her out, not the girls. She's sad. She's sad. She's really sad. I'm telling y'all, I don't donate to people on TikTok. I really don't. That young man, I just felt bad for the comments that they were putting in that chat. And his mods kept blocking them, and they kept coming back in with different names, but the same damn avatar. All right, Debbie, let's go. Let's discuss this. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. I'm serious. I just can't take it. But I normally don't do that. But I did it. And then I was like, shit, Heidi. And I told him, I said, I'll send you the screenshot. He was like, no, Lady Red, I believe you sent the money. And I was like, well, and then I was looking at his bio to see if he had an email or something where I can send him that screenshot. So, yes. So, okay, Maria. Andy filed for guardianship of those girls. Now, 2 weeks ago, she was on TikTok saying how Andy, she gonna ride hard for Andy because Andy has always been there for those girls. Andy is this. All of a sudden, she's telling people that Andy has a penchant for little girls and that Benny, who's the real dad, who lives down the street from where Andy lives and where she was, don't even come by to see those girls. Not a Christmas card, not a birthday card, nothing. This is the same mother who went on TikTok and said that her kids needed Halloween costumes. People donated. She bought the costumes and she was wearing them. Hello? This is the woman that I showed you in the Mickey Mouse costume. Or Minnie Mouse. Yes. She's not a mother. She's not a mother at all. And no, Drea, I didn't see, somebody asked me about, I think it was Sunway. Did I see what Riley said about Lauren and Riley talking about boxing? No, I didn't. Who won that boxing match last night? I forgot to look.
It wasn't Tyson. Tyson didn't win.
So it was Jake Paul.
Yeah, that whatever his name is.
Okay. Hello, Habanero. Good morning.
I saw that video that Madsy did.
In here?
Hmm?
Who? Somebody said Daddy. I didn't see Daddy. Yep. So he has filed. There she is. Hi, Daddy's disappointment. So he has filed for guardianship. Now she's trying to say that Benny is the best dad, and Andy is going to court to try to get guardianship of those girls because he is the stable one. He's the one that moved to take care of them, bought this trailer that they're in, which it seems like is nicely decorated. He works, he has his own business, he takes care of those girls. So I wish him the best of luck. I really do. Those girls deserve stability after what that mother put them through. Oh, Vote said it was rigged. Okay, I didn't see it. I was supposed to be watching it because somebody. Oh, it was the MMA. I went in and it was the other card that was fighting. I said I'm gonna go back in and watch it. Girl, I went to sleep. It was the MMA. It's the channel that Angel's always talking about. So they had the fight, and I went to sleep. So, and I forgot to check this morning. I forgot to check. So anyway, oh my goodness. So let's go. Can we talk about Adnan and Tiger Lily, and then we can get to Chidi and Niles and them. So I am so sick of Adnan and Tiger Lily's story because it's the same shit. First of all, you're dating a Muslim man, and that comes into play with Vaya too. You're dating a Muslim man. How do you date a man and you don't take the time to see what's the religion about, what's expected of you, and everything he's saying to you is a shock? He's already told you about the clothing that you wear, the tightness, how you're supposed to be covered up. But then again, I blame Adnan for taking her to that bazaar in Turkey, dressed the way she was with those I don't know, Debbie, what you have to say?
Okay, so I wish Tiger Lily had these conversations with Idiot Boy before getting married.
Wait a minute. Who's oh, okay, go ahead.
She tries, like, in her simple, feeble way, she was making a point. And what killed me was that she wasn't taking his reaction seriously, because his response to her was, "You have a small brain or a small mind. I am man.
Yeah, you
I
have a
know
small
better."
mind. No, he told her she had a small mind.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. His responses to her, she's asking these questions. These questions make sense. They would have made sense at the beginning of their
Should have made
relationship.
sense
But
at
I
the beginning of the
digress.
relationship.
And she was making a valid point regarding double standards. And he's blaming his insecurities regarding this woman on Islam. And that's not it. And it's the same shit with Vaya. Vaya came all out her trick bag telling Ali, they already know I don't want to be a Muslim because I heard that women can't leave the house. Bitch, what the fuck you saying? Because that's not Islam.
No, she heard. She didn't look it up. She didn't read it. But she had the nerve to get upset because she thought that Sonny was holding stuff back. Bitch, you flew your ex-boyfriend across the country with you. You've been lying to Sonny since you started this relationship. I'm sorry, Debbie. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go.
Did I care how she went to the bazaar? No.
No.
I was reveling in it because I was waiting to see the blisters on her feet with them stupid.
Me too. Me too.
I was hoping he was going to fall down the stairs with her when he was carrying her.
Damn, Debbie.
I was hoping the boat was going to sink in the middle of prayer. I was hoping for all of these things just to jazz up the storyline, because it's been wash, rinse, repeat for years with these. The tropes are worn out. They're not even coming with any sort of oomph. Let me tell y'all, last night I was trying to catch up on this 90-day thing. And I was more interested in trying to figure out what kind of watches he was wearing during this episode.
Me too.
Than I was regarding their storyline.
Well, did he buy her a watch, or what is that? Because it was $1,500 his, but it was actually $45 for us, or whatever it was.
They went to the bazaar and they was buying all sorts of illegal contraband.
Yep, and when they bought that Louis Vuitton backpack, I was like, oh, they don't put this shit on TV.
Yeah. So good luck to them.
Exactly.
Uh,
She should have watched Omar and Avery. Exactly. Omar and Avery.
but
They are
like Omar
together.
and
They are
Avery were
happy.
real.
Yep, they're in the States. He's a dental. I'm serious. That storyline, she converted and she was committed to that relationship.
But she had converted before she met him.
Yep, she did.
She
Yep,
made that choice herself, not for
yep.
nobody else. She had explored the religion when she was in high school, and she said, this sounds like it can work for me. And she converted all on her own, and then she went on the Muslim dating site and
Yes, she
found
did.
him. So that seems more genuine to me than any of this bullshit about how I don't know about your religion and I
Yep.
heard that we can't leave the house. Somebody should have made you stay in the house with the outfit that you was wearing, Vea.
And the whole thing
Sorry.
is, they chose not to come back on 90 Day. She
Mhm.
has lived in she
She
lived
was in
in
Dubai for a
Dubai.
while, wasn't she?
Yep,
Mhm.
until because all the unrest. When he
Mhm.
got his thing, they've moved here. They are real. They have their own YouTube channel, where at least they used to post. And I see that they just started posting again on IG. They are
Mhm.
happy.
Yep.
They are happy.
Mm-mm.
So,
But yeah,
so
I'm just not very interested. I think I fell asleep on Tiger Lily and
yeah, I
Doodoo
can't
Head.
take her voice. I can't. I just
But
can't
she
take
was
her
slipping
voice.
though, because when she was getting hot at him on the boat, she started talking in
Her
regular
normal
speed.
voice.
Yeah.
Yep, her normal voice. Now, what about let's talk about oh God, Matilda and Niles.
I think they cute. I
They,
hope they
they are
start a
so
go.
cute together. But girl, did you see that house?
Listen, I hope they start a GoFundMe just to piss everybody off, because
Dirt
I'll like them
floors.
too.
They don't have a stove or anything. Did you see where they take a shower? I would have
Mhm.
to get a tetanus shot to get in there.
But why are we surprised?
And because the house was, I was like, oh, this is a nice house. Girl, when they went
Mhm.
dirt floors, she and
Mhm.
her brother and the other sister sleep on the floor.
Mhm. Mhm. But how he been talking to her all this time and he ain't really see that?
He said that he saw some of the house when they would do,
Mhm.
but not to the extent that he's seeing. And his reaction was without masking. Okay. So when they got to the market, I like the way she checked him. Well, she told him if her mother would have been walking by, that was embarrassing. And she asked him, so this is where your autism comes into play.
Okay. I'm not giving autism any of this. What I am saying, this is again willful negligence on his part for not asking, show me around where you live.
Yep.
Because you could see a lot on a phone. He ain't
Well,
seen
he did
nothing on
say he
that
saw
phone.
some, but not like
He was
that.
lying. He
He
was
okay, he was
lying.
lying. So that was a reenactment then.
I think it was the first time he was seeing anything, and he actually expressed how he felt. But again, if you care about her, you're gonna be mindful of your words and keep that shit to yourself.
Oh, look what Miss Sweet 2J said.
Mm.
She says, I
Mhm.
don't think that's the real house. It's still under construction. I low key think they live elsewhere. The house isn't watertight. Huh.
Well, a lot of
Judge
them houses
Judy.
ain't gonna be watertight.
Oh, Lord. Judge Judy is in
Mhm.
the chat. Judge Judy, don't start none. Okay, so,
Mhm.
well, I got mods. I'm talking to Debbie.
Mhm.
So, Debbie,
Mhm.
do you think they actually live in that house? I never thought about that.
They could. Them and about 15 other people or families.
And what about Niles needing to pay, which again, Niles didn't look this shit up. $249 for 80 something or 90 something people. And she's telling him
Mhm.
now they need the money for which the knocking is Saturday. You're just telling him now, but you know that
Mhm.
Niles' family doesn't support this relationship. And you're telling Niles in front of your brother and his friend that they need to be at the knocking. If we remember all of these other knocking ceremonies, except for the guy that in the UK, nobody
Mhm.
else's family was involved in the night in the knocking. Ben and whatever her name is, I forgot her name too. His family wasn't involved in a knocking.
Right, but there's 53 or 52 or 53 different countries in Africa, and each one of them got their own way. Just don't even get it started on jollof rice. And now we're talking about like the debates on who does what with jollof rice and the right way to do it, the wrong way to do it. It is a whole vibe. So now we're talking about these ceremonies. Each country is going to do it a little bit differently.
Hey,
Um,
Maxine.
I don't know. Like, I'm not really into it with them. I think they're cute. I'm just waiting for the shoe to fall with them.
But again, why would Matilda why would Matilda not tell her brother that his family is not supporting that
But
relationship? But you turn to Niles and says, oh, they have to be there. Then they want to know if anybody else can act as a father figure for Niles. Niles is a grown-ass man.
wait, Matilda knows that his family don't like her?
Yes, he told
What?
her. She understands that. Hi, Jindy.
Mm.
So now you're
At
acting
this
like
point,
this
she's
is
just trying
something
to save
new.
face. No, she's just trying to save face, and I think she's trying to outdo her sister. To be quite honest, I think she's
Hi,
trying to outdo
Susie.
her sister. So,
But okay, first of all, Niles has
mm,
already explained to her that, he has to come back because he's not prepared, and he was asking her about the money. And then he's telling her at the market that, they're going to have to cut that guest list. He said it again in front of
mm-hmm,
her brother. This man
mm-hmm,
is not made of money.
mm-hmm. Again, he hasn't told her his full financials, which I don't blame him because it's the first time he's meeting her in person. I'm not going to give you my social security number and bank account logins. No. But I wonder what he's told her up to this point, or is it just from the foreigner's perspective that America is made of streets with gold?
Yes, and that's what she said. She goes, it's not hard for them to make money. They have to work really hard in
Hmm.
Nigeria, but in America, you just go to the office. That's not true.
Well, she's Ghana. She's Ghana.
Okay.
Chitty is Nigeria. But again, it is the perception of
Oh
people
yeah,
from
thank you. That's what.
overseas.
Yeah, sorry, she's Ghana.
which,
Yes,
which again, if you're getting involved in an international relationship, you do have to, well, fuck, even if you got family overseas, you got to set it straight that, I got to work real flicking hard to earn the two little pennies that I got to scrape together to put away to send you something. So I have to do that with family. So why wouldn't, but then again, I don't know. I don't know. I just take this for granted because I already know how it go. But foreigners' perception of America is quite skewed to the reality that it is here.
again, Niles is being put in a position that he shouldn't be put in when he's already explained to her he wasn't prepared money wise. This was a trip to come over to get to know her, to see.
But Niles put himself in this position,
Well, yeah,
Heidi,
that's true
because he
too.
did not tell her before he even bought the plane
Nope.
ticket that he was not
You're right.
married to her when he got there.
You're right. Yep. Yep.
So I
Yep.
blame Niles. If we're gonna talk about this, and he should have said something before he even bought a ticket.
You're right. You're right. I'm going to agree with you on that one. But just the way they live, girl, it just makes me, and oh my God, that little shower thing. Now, I did see a little faucet, a little water
So
thing
so
hanging
wait,
off the
hold
wall.
on. So you
What?
never bathe with a bucket and a hose or nothing? So
Huh? I
you
didn't hear.
never bathe out of a bucket or a hose or nothing like
No.
that? Oh, okay. So just party of one here. Okay, never mind.
So you go fill up the bucket. Is it cold water or do you boil
Yes,
water?
it's cold water.
Oh God. No, Debbie. No. No, Debbie,
unless
no.
the sun heat up the pipes or something. But yeah.
No, Debbie, no.
And you bring the bucket from up at the standpipe and you bring it down?
No,
No.
Debbie, no.
Has anyone ever used a shithole? Or outhouse, as y'all affectionately call it here?
I think when we went to visit my aunt one time, way in the country, she did have an outhouse, and we were like gone the next day. No, I'm sorry.
Wait, they don't know I have Drea. Okay, so I could count on Drea. Okay, I'm not sure which one you're agreeing to, but thank you, Drea. Okay, all right. So I'm in the
Yes, I
minority
saw
here,
that.
so I wasn't surprised by it. I thought it was pretty decent living accommodation in comparison to
With a dirt
uh,
floor and them cooking in the middle of the floor. That's where
yes.
they cook their food, and people are walking around and dust is flying from the dirt. Girl, are you
Mhm.
crazy?
No, I just know a different experience.
Okay. We used to sleep on the beach for 4th of
Mhm.
July. It was a bunch of us. So we get tents and stuff, sleep on the beach. Now, if
Mhm.
that wind is blowing and we're out there grilling, all that sand is blowing on the food. We have to figure
Mhm.
out how to block. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna go down the street to that restaurant because I ain't eating shit with no sand in it. This is
Oh,
dirt.
you just put up a piece of cardboard in front of the fire.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay, Debbie.
Uh, you want to
Okay,
see
is there
Brand?
anything else about Nows and Matilda that we missed? That we didn't cover, but Nows looks so uncomfortable. He really does. But then again, that might be his thing. But
I'm gonna say this. I know you don't think they've done it, but I think that they have not
they
they
didn't do it.
I feel
Reggie
they
explained
did.
us to that. He mansplained to us how I'm sorry. Good morning, Cree. He mansplained to us that when they get the good D, go ahead, girl. Go ahead.
Oh, your mother-in-law's house is a board house. Oh, she got a green heart house. Okay, good. No, so you understand what I'm talking about. Thank you. All righty. So thank you, Drea. At least I
Oh
got
my
one
God.
person
So
who
you think they did
understands.
it? You think they
Yes.
did it?
Okay,
Okay.
so when they woke up in the hotel in the bed, they was like familiar. I think they've done it.
Debbie, why do you want to think they're done it when now says there will not be any sex until they're married?
There's more than one way to not have sex and still, be familiar.
I think now because when he was talking about the ex girlfriend, how she needed to do it every day. I said
Mhm.
Niles must have some shit down there, because
Mhm.
she just can't get up off of it. So anyway,
Mhm.
okay, all
Mhm.
right, I'm good. Now, can we go? Oh, wait a minute. We need to talk about this new guy. What's his name? Joey and Magda.
Yeah. That's a waste
Girl.
of time. I'm not even interested.
Yeah, I'm not interested, but the crew is there knocking and knocking and knocking and calling. Uh yeah, Magda told him flat out, we're not having sex until I come to the United States. If that didn't tell him that Magda would, good morning, sister. If that didn't tell him that
Morning.
Magda was just wanted a green card, she done quit her job, but she got time to
Mhm.
play volleyball tournaments.
Good for her. She wants to keep in shape for when she meet the man of her dreams.
She's 23 and he's
Mhm.
35 or 34. And I don't know why he calls himself a stud muffin. Really? For real?
Mm.
Why is he a stud muffin? I don't see
Um,
nothing. Well, he's a little muffin because he's a little but okay. And then you're hanging out with your ex-girlfriend that you dated years ago, and you haven't told Magda, who you stopped talking to these women for, and she's got a tracker on your phone or a locator, whatever it is, that you're hanging with somebody that you used to bang. Come on, guy. That's not gonna play over well.
mm-mm-mm.
Do you think he took the flight early to go to Poland, or do you think he's just not going?
So wait, hold on. What is he saying in here?
Who?
Would have
What?
been bragging about. Oh, do tell what you know about the Ghanaian kitty. But anyway,
Girl,
I
Magic, oh, what girl? Magic got Ghanaian kid. Okay, I don't want to know because he said
um hold on. I don't. Okay, so what's his name again? Joey.
Joey, yes,
Joe. Joey thinks he's cute because his family always told him that.
yeah. Joey's not
Um,
cute.
Secondly, you get what you pay for. Joe or Joey. He met this girl while talking on the phone with some other friend of his, saw her in the background
In
and
the back
said,
of the car.
"Hey,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I want to talk to her," and you got it. So, okay, you are going over to get to know her. You're very sexual, but she's telling you that she's all of a sudden not sexual. And you ain't gonna get none until she comes over there. Your whole family's telling you all the things that all the families tell all of
And his
these
friends.
boo
And
boos.
his friends. Yep.
You're being tracked. You didn't realize that when you were engaging in conversation with this woman that she was so serious with you, that she was exclusive with you, but you were not. Then you tell her you fucking other people, even though you're talking to her with, and expect her to be okay with that. I don't know. Like, he seems a wee bit immature for me. Like, when you say he was 34, 35, I was like, who are we
34.
talking
Do you
about?
see that rundown ass apartment he lives in, but he's driving or leasing that car he's in?
That's everybody here in Florida. I
Okay.
think I'm the only person who does not drive the car that I should be driving based on my stuff. But my car still works. It's going to be, oh my God, I think my car is going to be 20 years old this January. I kid you not. But it still runs. It has no mileage on it. I'm going to run it until it either falls apart or catches on fire. My
My
thing
car is
is,
right around 51,000 miles, and it's a 2019.
my car's just over 70,000 miles.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. I don't have any interest in him. I don't have any interest in her. There doesn't seem to be any chemistry. Obviously,
Nope.
there's not going to be any growing of that chemistry when she told you leave your condoms at home. If you do go on this trip, look for another girl. Sorry.
I don't know, but we see the clip where she's at the airport. So maybe he took an earlier flight. I don't know. But I don't think this is going to work. And I agree with Drea. I don't think he's going to go. So we didn't see, we actually did not see, oh my God, I forgot, what's her name out of Florida too? The one who went over to meet Bozo the Clown? Bazoo?
Vaya, Varna, Vanya.
Vanya.
Jesus.
So we didn't see her. Okay, so
Thank
we'll see her
God.
next week. But
She's
then,
another one that need to look for another man while she on vacation. Take home some sort of souvenir, because she ain't getting it from Bozo.
nope, he doesn't want her at all. At all. So, who else did we miss? Okay, so I was trying to save Chidi and Renee for last. We kind of like talked about Vea, but we didn't really get into it. Now, oh, Sonny and them damn eyebrows, I can't take it.
Let me give you my synopsis of this relationship.
Okay, go home. Okay, go ahead.
Sonny wanted to get a box checked. He wanted to do a white girl, and unfortunately, he did get a white girl. Have y'all noticed that she's got multiple faces? And then
Yes,
when
she
she
does.
turns on the profile, like, who is that when she's
And
on
then
the
if you see her
profile?
on IG, she looks sickly. She's on
I
IG. She looks sickly.
But I digress. I shifted off because I keep on getting a visual of her profile and it's really disturbing to me. But anyway,
Go ahead.
he wants to get a box checked. Do I feel like he went into this relationship thinking that he was going to progress to marriage with her? No. No. He's not going to get a white girl in South Africa. Period. That's my opinion alone. He got this girl. She went over there. She saw him. His first inclination was that he was going to be getting piece of the puss. Let's just call the thing a thing. She shot that down first night. Hopefully tonight after the pool session, he'll get a piece and he'll be over this. But if he was truly interested in progressing towards a real relationship and marriage with this girl, religion would have been first and foremost on the table. He knows who he has to bring home to his parents. This girl is not it. Besides
Well,
her
we're gonna
being,
see Daddy next week. He's bringing her to meet Daddy, and
but that's just for finances.
yeah, but
That is
his
just for
mother
finances.
is not there. He moved there to be with his dad. When she said
Right.
he's looking forward to meeting the parents, his mother isn't there. But then maybe
Mm-hmm.
his stepmom, but the mama isn't there because the father left to go there to work
Mm-hmm.
in Durban. So
Right.
the mother isn't there. What are they going to fly the mama in so she can make an appearance on a damn show?
No, they're gonna pull up somebody's phone and talk to her there. That's about it.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So I'm waiting to see Daddy. But go ahead, Debbie, finish. I'm sorry. Go ahead,
That's
finish.
about it. I don't think this is a real relationship. I don't think um if he had a care for her, he would have never let her go to meet his friends dressed the way how she was dressed. Um and I
Oh,
only
yeah,
say
yeah,
that
Debbie,
as
they did do it. I think they did it in the shower. They got in the shower together. Thank you for reminding me. They
yeah,
got
that's
in the
what I said.
shower together.
After the shower, I hope he's got some and he can check this box and be off of this TV screen because neither one of the two of them are entertaining because neither one of the two of them know how to tell the truth. Neither one of the two of them try to figure out each other's cultures, religions, whatever. I how she makes it through a day in the life is beyond me. Girl, go back to Orlando and just go back to your regular life. Sonny, take out the contacts, find someone that
And get a
family
tweezer.
approves of.
Thank you. I was every time I see his eye, he need to tweeze that shit. That shit is running together. It's gonna take off and run off his face. I'm sorry. That shit needs to be
That
tweezed.
doesn't his unibrow doesn't even bother me at this point. It
It
really
does when the
doesn't.
damn camera get
He
close up to it. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I can't take it.
he has good common sense. He's on the short side, but he has good
Mhm.
common sense and I don't think this is it for him. I hope he made some cash off of this show. Mazel tov to you, but I hope you find somebody better suited to you. But this girl is not it.
Amen. Let's move to these psycho ass to the chicken woman. Cluck, 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 cluck. Let's move to Renee, chicken lady. Ah,
Oh God, cluck cluck doo doo.
cluck,
Oh
cluck,
my
doo doo. Let's go to Renee.
God. I've said this previously. I think she just studied the Angela transcript and decided to do this all over again. Angela,
It
she's like
didn't
a
work out for
combination
her.
of Angela, Lisa, and that other idiot bird, Kimberly.
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 It's a
Kimberly.
combination of the three. She's been studying this for years. She thought this was going to be the jump off. But she forgot that she's not 100% there in the tick tick boom boom. And she went splat. And this is what we're getting. And her in her solo shots are very concerning. Her talking to this man in the rude and disgusting way that she is. And mind you, whatever y'all think about Chitty, he's a better man than most.
Yep.
Because a lot of men that I know would have busted cluck cluck doo doo in her face a long time ago and left her for dead on the concrete.
No one would have missed her there. I'm sorry. Her parents, her mother would have think, oh God, thank you, she's gone. No, I'm just joking. But well, first of all, he brought her gifts. Shouldn't you have given her those gifts when she got there? But the dress, the earrings, but
No,
Debbie
because
again.
I give farewell gifts, just as like a,
Yeah,
a
I thought
memory
about that
of,
too. 'Cause-
yeah, like
yeah,
you like even with my clients, I like to do a last night gift, and that's usually the gift that is like memory of your trip to my property or whatever.
yeah,
So I like doing a last night gift. And I thought it was very nice of him to do I guess it was a dress with the traditional pattern on the fabric. He could have kept the necklace and the earrings back at the store, but the
yeah.
dress I thought was beautiful.
I
A
love the
beautiful
colors.
gesture.
Yeah,
Yes.
that reminds me of my sons because one of my sons, when he's ready to end a relationship, he takes them shopping. Okay, that's it. One buys jewelry, one would take you on a trip. And that tells me right there, that's the end of your relationship. When they say, oh, I'm going on a trip with you, I'm like, oh shit, she gone. Somebody says, look what Nate got for me. And I'm like, yeah, okay. And I look at Nathan, he's just shaking my head. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Nate. But again, the sister, and she called him his babysitter. When she said, but okay, here's what got me. When he hugged her, he said, you looking good. Girl, I fell off my damn, look, I was sitting on my pillow. I rolled over to the side. I was laughing so hard. I hurt myself. He said, you looking good. She says, thank you. I'm like, wait a minute. Is Chidi trying to be like Stevie Wonder, trying to tell us he's blind when he's really not? I'm sorry. Because Stevie, somebody blew a kiss at him and he grabbed that. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
But that's what I just told Moving Man. Moving Man said that he can't see her to hit her. And I said he could see her enough to hug her so he can listen enough to hit her.
Oh, damn. I see Tina said that Flower Power and Moving Mad is having a whole damn live in the chat. Girl, I'm just letting them go. I'm not even paying attention. I'm letting them go. But when Chidi tried to talk to her,
Mm-hmm.
she kept in the same thing she's been doing the whole time,
Mm-hmm.
cutting him off. For
Mm-hmm.
her to point her finger in his face and said, you're nothing, you're going to always be a little bitch to me. That was,
Mm-hmm.
told he was sucking on his sister's titty. And if you were sharing milk, she has no respect for herself, no respect for
Mm-hmm.
anyone else, let alone this man that she claims to love. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But I wonder if she behaved like that with the American men that used and abused her, or she just felt it was okay to go over there to the blind motherfucker and act the whole plumb fool on foreign soil.
I know you didn't say the blind motherfucker. I know you
Yes, I
didn't say.
did. Yes, I did, because I'm just tired of
But
all of these
not
ignorant
only
people.
that, she was talking to another blind motherfucker.
Exactly. Because she found people that she feels can't hurt her, but instead she is hurting herself. She is dumb. She is stupid. She is rude. She's an embarrassment. She's an embarrassment.
Yep. I wonder if but people were calling CPS on her in New Mexico because they were fearing for her kids' safety with the way she's been going off on Instagram. This girl has lost it. Lost it. But
The
I think the
children are
only
fine. The chickens are taking care of
the
them. The
chicken got
children
a
are
lot of hair
fine.
missing. But you know what I think? If it wasn't for the fact that she was staying at Chidi's family's house and she was on camera, I think she wouldn't have been fixing herself up at all. She would have just been, because Chidi can't see her.
Mm-hmm. No, she would have been fixing herself up because the cameras were there.
That's what I said. She's on
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah. She. Uh, it's just.
You're going to see
It's
me at my
deja vu.
worst and at my best. You're going to see me when I don't feel like combing hair. I don't feel like getting out my bed. When on the weekend, Saturday is my sleep day. When I'm in the office all week, I'm sleeping on Saturday. Hi, Gracie. I used to get off the live and crawl in my bed. And Debbie can tell you, I go get back in my bed and I'm sleeping all day.
When she told me she was gonna be going to Costco, but yet she go back to sleep.
I go back to sleep.
Mind you, I'm down at Costco. I'm cleaning up, Heidi. She go, what? I sleep.
And I don't even respond. I look, I said, oh shit. So then I got to do it on a Sunday, or I'll go on a Monday at lunchtime. So I go back to sleep. Anybody that knows me knows Saturday is my day. My mother used to call me at 6:00 in the morning. I'm like, I know she crazy. I know she done lost her mind. It's Saturday morning. Why are you calling me at 6:00? Why are you calling me at 6:00 in the morning on a Saturday? Yes, I'm up all during the week, 4:30, 5:00, but not on a Saturday, and you know this. Oh, I thought you were up. I needed to know if you can come out this way, so you can either bring me to the store or you can run to the store for me. I said, Mama, I'm gonna call you back. And you probably won't see me till tomorrow unless it's something you really need. I said, and I used to tell her, I said, I will call Uber and go get it for you, have them pick it up. Oh, I don't want no strange people coming to my house. I said, okay, bye, love you.
Mm.
And that's what I would do. You got 4 other kids, but you calling me.
Because you're the one that's going to show up.
Well, yeah, she knows that. Ryan, I was thinking the same thing. She drove her exes to this
let
shit.
me tell you,
Or that's just her telling it to the camera. I don't believe
no,
because they
I
were
don't think.
met.
I don't think Cluck Cluck Doo Doo drove them to rugs. I think they was already on the rugs in order to go with her.
Oh my God, Debbie! I just saw what Flower Power said. At Moving Mad, girl, look what she said. Unlike Heidi and Debbie, I give more than lip service. I'm done. I'm done. Hi, Gracie, sweetie. Can somebody drop Gracie's? Wait a minute, Gracie, drop your channel. Oh, hold on a second. Let me give Gracie a thing so you can. Gracie, drop your channel. In the chat, I just gave you a wrench. Gracie is focusing on missing children and missing adults. Gracie, drop your channel in the chat, please. But yeah, so I'm just like I'm just dumbfounded with her and the fact that she actually hit Chidi's sister, Debbie. She hit the woman.
And we're surprised how.
And then while she was there, she was talking about kinging herself and kinging other people. I discussed this the other morning. They had to call in a professional to come in and talk to her.
It's a pity that she was all lip service.
Unlike Flower Power, who's not lip service, she does more than lip service. You know what? I ain't fucking with her this morning. That's what she said. I ain't fucking with Flower Power this morning. I ain't got time.
If she like giving it away for free, go ahead.
Well, no, Debbie, she makes $3,000 a night. She's a lot lizard. She has joined the lot lizard team. She is now going to be working, and she's going to be getting $3,000 a day too, just like Samantha the lot lizard.
Wow. Oh, look at that.
Thank you, Gracie. Thank you, Gracie. Guys, that's Gracie's channel right there. Please subscribe and check her out. She is putting up all kinds of stuff on her channel, and I'm so happy to see that she's actually doing something with her channel now. There you go. There you go. Subscribe to her, please. Okay, what else? What are your thoughts on the GoFundMe? Oh, we getting ready. Well, we kind of discussed that, but Madsy, I'm sure you want to discuss the GoFundMe, don't you? Madsy did a video on the GoFundMe. Debbie, did you get a chance to see it? After I told him about it, he talked about, I'm way ahead of you. No, he wasn't.
I saw it. Like I said, I don't really have a problem with them doing it. I can't control what people do with their money. I control my money. I don't contribute to none of them, but I don't have a problem with them doing it.
But Debbie, I want to know about the 50,000. Where the fuck the 50,000 going? I mean, they said hotel, airline. I mean, hotel, but he can be sponsored. He can be sponsored.
Okay, but he wants money, so let him ask for it. I don't care about it because I'm not contributing to it. I don't care because I've always resolved myself to say that people go on these types of show in order to promote something or
So
someone.
if Angela got free cosmetology surgery, which he didn't do her no fucking good, he's going to be working with the doctors at UCLA. Okay, that's a world-class vision place. Yes, it is. So it's going to be the proceeds are going to be going towards the Child Light Empowerment Foundation for the Blind, which Chidi set up, and I'm just like, okay,
Wait, this
so
is
do you
his
need?
own foundation, his own charity?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
isn't that
so it
sweet?
says Chidi's sister Victoria, who Renee clashed with during her brief stay in Nigeria, has launched it. Now they had to add all of that there, okay? Has launched a crowdfunding effort for her brother to get medical help for his eyesight. According to the GoFundMe, she's asking for $50,000 in donations that will allow him time to live in the United States and meet with doctors at UCLA where they have world-class vision stuff, and they do. But you don't need 50,000 to live in the goddamn United States. Most citizens don't make 50,000 a year. Okay, so again, then they say that the proceeds are going to go towards the Child Light Empowerment Foundation for the Blind, which he set up to help others suffering from vision problems. They hope with donations they can fund a clinic, presumably in Nigeria, which they have one because he went to one, and will allow others to receive proper treatment for their issues. Currently, crowdfunding has only raised $1,700, so there is still a long way to go.
Okay.
Again, if Angela was able to get all that goddamn surgery, and these are top-notch doctors at UCLA, you mean to tell me these doctors couldn't sponsor him to be there? And we need to contribute to him living in the United States? I'm not.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I just don't. I don't. It's up. Like, I don't have a problem with it because I'm not contributing to it, so I don't care. I don't care.
He picked 50,000 because Michael did. I was thinking about that too, Drea. I thought about that.
Well, if he's doing all of this, he's coming over. He needs to stay. He's getting the.
Thank you, brown-eyed girl.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you. Okay, go
you.
ahead. Thank you.
If he's and he's setting up his own little charity, look, it'll give him something to do.
Do we think he's going to be back on 90 Day Fiance franchise in any way?
I think he might. He has a great opportunity because Cluck Cluck Doodoo screwed up this opportunity. And I think production realizes that people have a soft spot for him.
Yep.
So they might bring him on in another capacity.
But you know what? And I have to agree with Maddie. Oh God, I hate to say this. I hate to agree with Maddie on this, but Renee did make for great TV. Okay, she just took it too far. She took it too far. If she would have played her cards right, if she would have played her cards right, she could have been on there for umpteen seasons like Angela. She could have been
She
bringing.
wasn't good at it though
Yeah.
because her replaying previous
girl,
scripts was too obvious.
Baby, you don't have to do more. I didn't even expect that for thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Because remember when we first saw her and I said, gosh, she just reminds me of like Angela. Like this is just like regurgitated garbage. It shouldn't be that way. Like we could be following the same tropes, but you got to put a little spin on it. And with her, she just followed step by step.
Okay.
And if it wasn't interesting the first time around or infuriating the first time around, it's going to be dead boring for you, sweetie.
Maggie's coming up, Debbie. I just dropped the link. Thank you, Flower Power. Thank you, Flower Power. Maggie's coming up, Debbie. He says he needs to join real quick. He gonna mansplain stuff to us again. So,
well, I'll just be here on mute. Have fun.
Don't you mute yourself. Brown eyed girl, Gracie. I've known Gracie for years. Years. Known her for years. Oh, Gracie, I forgot to send my sister your number. I'm sorry. I'm doing that right now, Gracie. I'm sorry. I forgot to send it to her. I just remembered I said I would. God damn it. You see, I don't forget this yet. Debbie, bring Madsy up, please. I need to send this number to my sister.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. She said, hello,
Sorry,
how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm listening, Madsy. What you got to say?
So I just want to say this whole thing with Renee, like in terms of, okay. So I was having this conversation, to be fair, not long ago with Riley about this, right? And the problem with Sharp Entertainment is that they don't treat their cast members properly. Now, on the outside, it's easy for us to say that, hey, Renee went a bit too far. She did this, she did that, blah, 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 which I don't disagree based on obviously looking at it from the far. But if we're looking at the history of certain people that have come on the show and then we've never seen again, is because they just don't accept how they've been treated. And then when you're looking at the people that have stayed on the show on a consistent basis, these are people that have certain things in common. One is they just love to be on camera because they feed off the fame. It's not even about the money. It's more about just being somebody. It gives them validation to feel good, right? And for me, I feel like Sharp Entertainment, they dropped the ball with people like the Renees and the Coronas, because the fact is these are people who are actually here and they are willing to be entertaining. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, because it's in their nature to be dramatic. But the production team, they pick who they like and who they don't like. They control the narrative of who's going to look good, who's going to look bad. And this is one of the biggest issues that they've been doing for years. And to be fair, I would say in the last probably 2 years, it's what they've done like even worse than before, because they are paying most of these people, especially when they come on the show for the first time, pretty much the bare minimum based on obviously, what they should be paid. So at the end of the day, you have to treat them with some form of disrespect, and so some form of respect. And also, let's not forget, when it comes to the way they treat these people, obviously, even during the film process, like for example, it's been spoken about before about how they will tell one of the customers that, oh, so and so was doing this, and then they tell the other person this other thing to purposely create and instigate a drama, right? Like even with the Statler situation, they knew that Dempsey was obviously sleeping with one of her friends who was also going to be a part of the show. You see what I'm saying? But they knew it, but they didn't tell her. So what I'm trying to say is that Sharp Entertainment are so focused on making TV dramatized that they're forgetting what makes reality TV more real, and that's just more like transparent. So for example, when is the last time we saw a storyline that actually had a genuine good ending? It's been a very long time, because they have to manufacture everyone to basically be a war at enemies necessary, because they generally believe that war is what sells, drama is what sells. But the thing that they're missing out on right now is that they've got competition from other shows like Love is Blind, Married at First Sight, and these are shows, and some other dating shows or whatever, and these are shows that, yes, they have elements of drama in them that can be quite explosive, sometimes be worse, but they also have the element where they have couples who actually, actually get along. So they kind of give us the good balance of some relationships are going to be messed up and some relationships are going to be good. So what I'm basically saying is that this whole thing with the Renees and whatnot, people have to kind of be a bit more open-minded that Sharp Entertainment are pulling too many strings behind these scenes because they want everything to be so dramatized. And that's why they're unable to bring back people like the Renees. And obviously, if you're dealing with someone like Renee, who clearly is more than happy to just flip the switch at any given time, well, here's the thing. When you're dealing with someone like that, it's very easy to poke the bear. But if I was in their position, I would have managed that situation a whole lot better. So therefore, they could actually bring her back for following scenes like they had before. And also, let's not forget, right? Sharp Entertainment are mistreating people so bad that now, when people do come on, the people that we do get back on are actually the more boring people. Like we had Shikana and Sarpa. Those two off camera are clearly happy as hell. Clearly happy as hell, because any scene that we have with those two, that's like toxic or dramatized or whatever, you can tell it's fake. You can tell that they're really trying to force it. So it's like they're willing to work with people who they deem easy to work with, rather than just making everyone feel comfortable to actually want to work with them. Because look at it this way, you got to think about it, right? we're in a position where people like Corona hasn't survived now for she probably won't come back, right? Obviously Statler won't come back, right? And Renee won't come back at this point. These are the three most dramatic people I say in the last year and a half, whatever, right? But how many seasons, how many years did we have to survive having Angela, Big Ed back to back? Do you see what I'm saying? And then also on top of that, we've also had to survive having to see boring people like Jovi and Yara. Clearly, them two don't really have problems like that. You know what I mean? So it's like it's like they've kind of forgotten how to be nice to people, if that makes any sense. So I'm just saying that it's easy for us to say, oh yeah, but you know, Renee went too far, but we cannot ignore that these producers have not treated any one of these people. Remember, Riley made it abundantly clear why he didn't want to go back. He obviously made it clear that even if he was to go back, they would have to obviously show him some level of respect. And another thing is the way they display certain people because they just want someone to be the villain. They are then putting certain people in positions where it's actually jeopardizing their own personal careers. You know what I mean? Their jobs and all that kind of stuff. Because these guys just don't give a damn. And the saddest thing about it, like I said before, the reason why nowadays we are getting more frustrated with the show is because there's nothing about it that is relatable anymore, because everything is just so drama, right? But I guarantee you, we could watch another show, another dating show, whether that be a Married at First Sight or Love During Lock or whatever, right? And because we'll still elements of like something that kind of looks pure and good, whatever, we're probably going to be more inclined to actually want to have it's like when I watch 90 Day Fiance, I'm no longer emotionally invested because there's no characters, there's no cast members who we can invest in because nothing feels real. Like the two current seasons right now have been by far for me the most boring seasons. There's not a single couple I've sat there and I've been like, you know what, I actually kind of connect, you know what I mean, or I feel because I'm just thinking, yeah, you guys are just doing too much, you know what I mean? But I was also reviewing Married at First Sight UK on my other channel, right? And I was heavily invested in that because, boy, like you could actually connect with people because you could see when they'll have a good time, they'll have a bad time, and then you see them get, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, this has got a good balance. Same as Love is Blind, you know? So anyway, that's all I really wanted to say, that, you know, let's not forget TLC do manipulate how they want us to think. But the saddest thing about it is that they're doing it so much now. It's got to a point where I just see through all this freaking BS, if you know, if that makes sense.
Yeah, we all do now because it's gotten ridiculous. It's like they're using the same script for everything.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And to be fair, I think obviously, like Dre just said in the comment section, because 90 Day Fiance UK is fresh and it has only been in for like 3 seasons now, it still has that element of kind of reality towards you right now because it's not being manipulated too much. But to be fair, though, I will say this: so when it comes to UK TV will, as much as it can have a certain level of drama, it will never be overly manipulated because over here we are a bit more aware of people's mental health. I'm not saying that's not a thing in America per se, but when I watch certain reality shows here compared to the ones that I watch on the States, I just feel like each time I watch one from the States, it just feels so manufactured because everything is just a bit, this is a bit too much, or this is a bit forced. Because even Josh and Lily, listen, I was saying this the other day to somebody else that I struggled with them the most when I was making my videos. It took me about 3, 4, maybe 5 takes to even make a video on those guys, because each time I'd make one, I would be yawning the fuck out of it because I'm watching, I'm just thinking, man, this shit is so boring. Like, and these two are just so mono, you know. And I'm just like, and it's like each episode they would try and kind of force this whole money thing, and I'm just like, oh, are you two gonna like move on somewhere? You know what I mean? And then they'll get involved with the brother and the daughter. I'm just like, and I'm like, and then I'm like, I don't know how these two are having so much freaking airtime. You know, there's other people who are slightly more entertaining, and these guys are getting so much airtime. I don't know why, because they're so freaking draining. You know, but that's another thing as well. And I think obviously now Warner Brothers is taken over. I don't know if they're looking to switch things up at some point because they really need to. Because I do feel like, you know, eventually they're going to lose the quality of what 90 Day Fiance is going to be, because it's not like TLC don't have the ability to give us a show that makes sense, because we watch 600 Pounds Live, we can watch that and we can be connected to the story that we're listening to. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, and have some form of emotion towards it. If I'm watching 1,000 Pounds Best Friends, a show that I didn't really think that was actually going to last as long as it did, but this current season, like we spoke about before, because they're bringing new characters, it's keeping it fresh. Do you see what I'm saying? And it's also still got that element of reality where you're seeing somebody who's lost weight and then somebody who hasn't lost weight, and then seeing the challenges and obviously what they're going through. It's just like you're actually connecting to the people you're watching. Obviously, Sister Wives. It was 90 Days basically become what Sister Wives is to today. Basically, something that's just overly dragged out and everything is just heavily forced. And there's literally lack of context. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, so we have to basically use our own imagination just to enjoy that shit. At least I do anyway. To be honest, when
That's
it comes
true.
to,
I agree
do you
with
see what
you on that. But what do
do you see
you
what I'm
think
saying?
about this Joey? Yes, I do. What do you think about this Joey and Magda situation?
I mean, listen. How many times have they done a storyline where someone didn't answer the door? Oh, they didn't. You know the funny thing is, this storyline with Joey and Magna is literally the same as Vanya and Bozo.
Thank
She
you.
was at the
It
airport,
is.
same thing, copy and paste. But I've seen on social media that these two are currently still together because they've got a page together. I mean, I don't know when they last posted on it, but I know they've got a page together on social media. So I'm under the influence that they are actually still together anyway. And I think this is another thing. And don't get me wrong, obviously, I guess I'm at fault for this because I'm one of those people that obviously makes the content. But I do feel like that nowadays the cast members that they're bringing in the show are leaking things so early because we basically know the ending before episode 2. You know what I mean? I mean, like with Corona and flipping Iggy, we knew about it being dramatized before it even aired because the girl was already talking out. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like people are more than happy now and comfortable to go on the show, but then to also leak things because they're not afraid of what they're going to do. But at the same time, why are they doing it? They're doing it because they feel disrespected by Sharp Entertainment. That's just that. So, and I think that's another thing that's ruining it.
Did she feel disrespected by Sharp or by Inky? Because after they finished filming in February, she filed for the visa in April. So was it Sharp or was it her? I mean, Inky that she felt disrespected by after he did that interview.
Well, I mean, from what I can remember, I remember her going on Instagram before I think it was like a week or two before the show started. And the interview with Inky, what her name is, I remember seeing that. I think that happened probably about a week or two into the season. So I know she had her history of it before that. Do you see what I'm saying? So I know that came after, which obviously therefore, what the storyline would it be? Who knows? But at the same time, Corona is obviously a bit of a loose cannon. But it is what it is. But either way, I'm just saying, like, we're now watching some of these people and like we already knowing the end of the story anyway, because a lot of them are still coming to social media and basically not doing a great job of keeping it a secret of what the hell, you know what I mean? And
yeah, we used to have that suspense whether they were still together or not, and now is no suspense because nobody cares about their NDAs or nothing else anymore.
Yeah, because they're being mistreated. Every single person that I would say that comes out and obviously starts to say certain things, and then as soon as they confirm that they're not coming back another season, these are the people that 100% they've done this out of the fact that they are absolutely outrageous at how they've been treated. And it's so sad because it didn't have to come to this with TLC. I mean, with Sharp Entertainment, they could have dealt with this stuff a long time ago. I would have thought personally. I don't know who was the first ever cast member to break NDA and come out and say a lot of things, because obviously I haven't seen like every single episode, every single season. I started watching the show during COVID times. I actually started watching it on Michael and Angela's first season, to be fair, but then I skipped like a few seasons and then I got back into it again and then I started making content, right? But I would say that when it comes to breaking NDA and actually coming out to actually stay with people, the first person that I witnessed do it was Riley at the time. That was the first time I saw someone actually do it. So based on that time of that memory of myself, I would have thought that from that moment onwards, that is when they maybe would have said, okay, cool, maybe we now need to start actually treating people properly. And I've kind of realized that ever since that season that Riley was on with the rest of the cast members, the leaking has gotten far worse, far worse, and it's sad, and obviously how things been scripted has become so far worse. Honestly, it's like I'm sitting and I sit and I'm like, I don't know why Sharp isn't giving a damn about their product. Like, your product is going down the drain, and you're not even. Yeah, I know. I get. I know.
Watching though, if they're getting their ad revenue from the upfronts, when they go to upfronts and they're securing their ad revenue, they don't give a shit about us, the people who are on the show, or anything else. They're getting their money. That's it.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. You know, it's just like it's just wow. You know, what it is. I think, to be honest with you, if other shows, so here's the thing. When I mentioned the other shows that I was talking about, things like A Married at First Sight, Love Is Blind, Love of Lockup, all the other shows. I think the thing that makes them different to 90 Day is that the best version of Married at First Sight is actually the Australian version and the UK version, first and foremost. So because they're not American TV shows, they're not technically competitors for 90 Day Fiance. So I think that obviously, I think personally, if the American version was as good as these ones, I think that would probably, make them look a bit twice, because I've seen obviously the viewership. Because I mean, when I'm doing content for Married at First Sight, I'm getting a better response of viewership and all that kind of stuff as well. Do you see what I'm saying? So I know people are heavily connected to that side of thing, but I know with the American one, there's only one episode per week, and the episodes are so freaking long and so freaking boring because there's lack of creativity on that side. But then Love is Blind is obviously a Netflix thing, and obviously that just comes out in big batches. So I guess because some of these shows aren't exactly direct competitors for 90 Day Fiance, this is why they're still able to get away with it, because obviously they go straight onto cable TV. People can watch it obviously every Sunday and Monday, So maybe that's why they're able to still get away with this stupidity. And to be fair with you, the fact that there's been so many people that have been on the show, and then then so many of them have gone off and either been arrested or they've had some sort of claims against them, is actually quite wild how they're still breathing, to be honest with you. But it is what it is.
Well, I have something to say with regards to Married at First Sight. I only watched the Australian version
There you
because
see. There you
I
go.
think it is honest from the jump. There's
There you
no
go.
legal marriage, and these people come on here on their screens promoting themselves. They want more clicks, they want more views, they want more followers. And the production company for Australia's Married at First Sight is very blatant. They scout for their people, and they know
Yep.
exactly what they're getting
Yep.
when they bring it on.
Mm-hmm.
And from the stripper to the oh my God, they're just entertainment. I'm sorry, they're
Yeah.
just
Yep.
entertainment. And I
Yep.
block out end of January through March, and I dedicate an hour Sunday through Wednesday morning at 5 a.m. in the morning to watch that mess on any platform that I can find it on.
See.
And
There you
I've,
go.
I've even got Jamal hooked on it. So
See.
it's really worth it. It's dedication, because it is
Yep.
4 nights a week for 1
Uh-huh.
hour. But they've got the secret to it, because it
Exactly.
is
See.
entertainment, and they're very upfront with you. Ain't nobody coming on this show looking for love. Period.
Mm-hmm.
You
See.
get to
There
see a
you go.
nice little wedding with beautiful flowers, beautiful location. I feel like I travel to Australia at least once a year, and I'm happy. I'm happy. It gives me everything that I'm looking for and I say this with air quotes, reality TV.
Mm-hmm.
Married at First Sight America, they really trying to think that we think that these people are coming on here for real marriages,
Mm-hmm.
real relationships, and they're not. They're deeply flawed people that you are purposely putting together with unsuspecting people and waiting for the car crash. And what I do like about Australia is that the supposed experts hold these people accountable once a week and tell them
Mm-hmm.
about themselves. And if they have to, they will jump in before the couch
Mm-hmm.
session and say, hold up. What's going on here? Like that dude who disappeared, said he was going to a funeral and disappeared on his honeymoon.
Yep.
See. You see. You
But
see.
they
Like
let the
good TV.
ones in America go off the rails and then wonder, well, what happened? Why didn't you say anything? You're supposed to be watching this, experts. You're supposed to be jumping in. And
Mm-hmm.
it's the same thing with 90 Day. I think we always stand up here and go, they're not doing background checks. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
It's
And
Married
they're
at First Sight Australia is what they're talking about. Married at First Sight Australia. Okay,
Well,
go
I
ahead,
just
Debbie.
jumped back to 90 Day. 90 Day is
Oh,
doing
okay.
the background checks. They are.
Mm-hmm.
And they
Mm-hmm.
are purposely bringing on these people that are 2 ticks away from a boom.
Mm-hmm.
They brought on Lauren and really thought that he was going to be gold. They knew he was infected. And bonus points. He's got a lady boy in Philippines. This is perfect. This is just what our degenerate audience wants to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And we watch it.
You see?
It's not. I'm tired. I'm bored. At the beginning of every season, I go, "Oh Lord, not this trope." At least Lauren came with something new, and I was slightly interested until his junk started spewing.
Oh, Debbie, stop.
But it's true, because I was interested in it. I was like, oh, this is something new. But then he started throwing out he homeless, he picking up dollar bills for drag queens. He's couch surfing. He's picking up gonorrhea and God knows what else, because he's got to pay the kitty in order to couch surf. He's working out in hot bathrooms, cooking shrimp and eating it with the shells on. Like, come on, it was just too much. And then he gets over there and he's talking about lady penises and smells and his penis and spew, and it went off the rails. It was like they had Lauren on a script, and Lauren got over there and smelled the lady penises and forgot what the script was. And we have to suffer through it. And then you bring on Tiger Lily, who might interest me because she has some sort of money. But then she has the voice that irritates the snot out of me, so I leave the room when she comes on. She has the man who's Muslim, and they want to do that trope, but I don't think he's really interested in her or any other woman. They're just making decisions that don't make sense as women who have children, because how are you going to go and marry this man 5 minutes after meeting him and you got children
there's a question on whether she's really divorced or not.
Well, that's a new thing. It's not in the storyline, but that's a new thing, but it could be that she knew she wasn't divorced, so she went over there and got this wedding done just for the storyline. Because I would like to see what she signed before the big wedding celebration. I really would, because you do sign off on stuff before you have the wedding, but I would like to see what she signed. I would like to see that, because she could have sat there and signed a blank piece of paper for all we know.
That's true. That is so true. But the thing is, he is now here in the States. So how did he come over? On a work visa?
I keep telling you, he is on a work visa with TLC.
I believe you. Okay.
Because the girl from last season with Rob the Knob, I felt she came over on a work visa.
Yep, Sophie, and now they're on the last resort.
Where did he get the money to file for her paperwork?
That's just it. He's gay for pay. I don't know how much pay.
I don't know about that. He should be making some money if he's that.
Wait, didn't Sophie and Rob get married?
Yeah.
Yes, they got married.
Yeah, so okay, so I know in the UK it's very easy to get a 3-month visa, because I've got one myself. I just haven't used it yet because Heidi won't invite me, but it's another conversation. And flower power is literally just pulling my leg, but it is what it is, Anyway, some women just saying serious, it's all talk but no action, but it is what it is. So as far as I know, like, obviously, you can get one. I mean, listen, and when I say you can get one, like, it's literally £5 and it comes within like 5 minutes. And literally, what happens is it transfers directly onto my passport. You see what I'm saying? And it lasts like 3, 4, 5 years, something like that. So I would have assumed that Sophie probably would have came there on a visitor's visa, and then while she was there, because obviously her and Rob got married, that's when she was able to stay there for that longer period of time. Anyone else from another country, I don't know, because I did find the Raz one quite interesting, but he was able to make it there, obviously, after they finished filming. Whatever visa he took, who knows? But then at the same time, I had this conversation before. Say again?
He's always on TikTok with no shirt on. Every time I see him, I say, put your damn shirt on.
Yeah, that honestly, you know what? That guy clearly has a lot of insecurities because he needs validation from women online every day to tell him they look good. But I think with him, I think personally, he also got a visitor's visa to be able to go to the States from obviously Romania, and I think he's actually now overstayed. I personally think that there's a possibility he's there. And he's still currently here, obviously in the States, illegally, personally, because let's be real, who wouldn't do it? But the bigger question is this. In Sean and Joanne's storyline, he said he could not come to the States for like 6 years or something stupid like that. But then at the tell wall, he's in the States. That's the one that I want to know about. He said that he was banned. So I need to know how he made it. So if they don't address that on the show, then we know fuckery is going on.
Well, that I was going to get to Sean next because something about that just doesn't feel right to me. And now that you bring up the ban and him coming, I would like to know the timeline on that as well.
Mm-hmm. But in that last episode, he said something about, I don't know if I can do this for 6 years. And I was like, wait, so you're banned for 6 years? I'm a bit confused. What's going on here? Because at first I thought it was 3 years. But we know the show is filmed like a year and a half, maybe 2 years in advance. You see what I'm saying? But either way, I don't know if that actually sorts out the 6-year thing. But yeah, like you said, it's for us to find out what the timeline is. Because right now, that one's looking a bit interesting.
Right, but doesn't, like, I know, like, my friend got banned for 10 years, but then there's a shorter period, like, for a lesser offense that you can get banned from. Lord, this is sad. Most of my friends been banned for 10 years. Do you think that he's saying, oh, I've been banned, like, I've done 4 years of my 10 years and I've got 6 to go? Do you think maybe that's how he was thinking? I don't know.
Maybe, but this issue we have here, the storyline is a bit all over the place now because I want to know how he's in America. That's what I want to know. You know, like, bro, you said you was banned, so make it make sense. And also, their whole storyline was literally built on the fact that she needed to go to him because he couldn't go to her. But then you tell us, but then like it ends, and then now he's actually basically in America. So that basically means that their whole storyline about her having to go to him was completely pointless. It was a waste of our time.
Do you
I have
believe
something
that they're
to say
married
about that.
though?
I do have something to say about that. When I saw him sitting there for the reunion, okay, my question was, they put this whole big thing together, how he couldn't come here, like Debbie said, his ban, but he's here. And when you watch them talking in a restaurant, you know, he's asking her, how are they going to do this? Because he can't do this for another 2 years. And yet his ass is sitting right there. So what did he do with his daughter? Did he bring his daughter? Is he here for a visit? Or has he just moved to New York or New Jersey to be with her? This whole shit makes me mad.
I mean, because I think the daughter's mum wasn't in the picture, right? So
no, the daughter's mom is not in the picture. She lives with her dad.
So that means obviously he has full custody or whatnot. I'd imagine. And maybe he doesn't need permission to take her stateside, from my assumption, based on what we've kind of been told, kind of. So, I mean, listen, obviously he would have to have come to state with his daughter. If he hasn't got his daughter with him, well, then, again, that's just a mockery to the season. A lot of things with those two just doesn't make sense anyway, because who gets married for 2 years and doesn't tell their family and kids? That's just outrageous.
Exactly. I agree with you. And Madsy, Flower Power wants me to explain to you that she has all day and money to play. And yes, she does. Okay. But we try to reel her in with her money to play. Okay. We try to reel her in, me and her daughter. She don't listen. Okay. So we're going to let you come over here and take everything she has, including her house and her cars. Okay. All right.
I'm a bit confused. I'm way confused. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm really confused.
She's telling you that she's got money to keep you, that you're going to be her sugar baby. She's your sugar mama, and you're going to be her sugar baby. Okay.
Sorry.
Hello? You got anything to say?
Listen, this is all I'm going to say. I only believe what I see. Right now, Flower Power is nothing but all talk. And the fact that she needed you to address it for her tells me everything that I need to know. Mm-hmm.
Put it in the chat. Now, if you want a ticket, she's not beyond flying you here. Because Magic, we
Okay,
don't have to talk.
okay.
'Cause this is
Listen.
crazy.
In that case, Flower Power, get my ticket. Let's get it ready. I'll come. Listen, when you want me there, I will come. So get the ticket
Okay.
ready, and I will be on
I
that
hope
flight.
you remember you said that when you want me there, I will come. Oh my goodness. But we was having this conversation. When was it? Like last week or something about that, Heidi? When
Uh-huh.
we was saying when somebody wants us someplace, they need to provide the ticket. Look who's making the same request.
Yeah, look
No,
who's
I'm
making
not.
the same
No, I'm
request.
not. No, I'm
Wait,
not. No, I'm not.
you
It wasn't my
said
idea.
you
It
said
wasn't my
she
idea.
it wasn't my idea to fly me out to wherever either.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
Oh my God, we
All I
don't.
remember, all I remember was you two saying that you need someone to fly you out. That's what I remember you two saying.
No.
That's what I
What we
said. I
said,
said, if you
no,
want to see
what we
me,
said
you're gonna bring me because I'm not
exactly.
using my money. That's what I said. So she
That's
wants to
the
see
invitation.
you. So she's gonna bring you in.
Yeah.
That's all.
Listen, that's fine. No, we'll make it happen. Make it happen.
Okay.
Flower
Right.
Power. Make it happen.
Join the team, Madsy. Join the team.
Look, Magic gonna be a kept man. Okay, can we get back to Sean? Oh Lord, I'm not dropping a link for you. No, we're talking about a show.
Drop the link. I gotta hear this. Drop the link.
Oh my God. Oh, let me go do this. Hi, Minnie. Good morning. Jesus Christ. Stop. We don't
Flower
stop
Power's taking over the show. Like
the
it's
show.
a bit of a madness.
Oh my God. I'm just gonna mute myself because this is gonna be crazy. Okay. I dropped the link, Flower Power. Debbie, bring that crazy ass heifer up, please. I gotta roll to the kitchen.
Madsy, we gonna get you over here. Don't worry.
I mean, hopefully safe and sound.
Well, you'll get over here safe and sound. Going back might be another thing.
Surviving's a whole different ball game.
Ay. So what I saw your show on the GoFundMe or crowdsourcing or whatever it is that Chitty's doing.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
No, I heard you. You obviously said you're not mad at it because obviously you're not going to be giving money anyway. So it is what it is. Yeah, no, I get it. I respect it. End of the day, But listen, here's the thing. For me, it's a very simple thing, it's important for me to stick to the formula to why I do content. And my whole purpose is to basically give my own opinion / advice on what I think on things, right? And at the end of the day, I have always said it that people should not be giving money to people who go on this show because it is clearly nothing but a scam. But if people want to choose to either one believe it or they just want to do it because of whatever dopamine it gives them, you do what you're gonna do, But just understand. But here's the thing. To be fair with you, right? It's got to a point where it's not even about the fact that these people are setting up a GoFundMe. It's about the reasons that they use. It's like if you're going to set up a GoFundMe, at least be honest why you want it. It's the lying part. That's the part that I call out because obviously that's what I do. I call out obviously when people are not acting funky, something isn't adding up. Then I'll be like, something isn't right here. And for me personally, based on the description and things that I have obviously researched and whatnot, nothing makes sense behind this 50K of this GoFundMe. Everything about it says that this is nothing but a money grab. Because like I said in the video, I've obviously researched the prices, and Flower Power, the link is there. Don't lie. Debbie, drop the link. Heidi, drop the link again. Because we all saw it. She's lying. Look at this guy.
I just got back responsible for links. But here's the thing though. Would I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying because I am very jaded when it comes to these shows. I go in not believing anything that's being said. But would we even believe if they told the truth at this point?
Well, here's the thing. That's a good question, but I feel like sometimes when people say the truth, you kind of have a feeling that this does make sense. But look at this here, right? If you make a GoFundMe and everything that you say on it does not contradict who you were on the show, then you know what? There's nothing I can say about it. It's like Jabri. He has been making GoFundMe's, okay, for his purposes, obviously, of what he's been doing, like in Serbia, all that kind of stuff, right? These are things that are completely unrelatable to the show and things he's doing, obviously, since he's been way off it, right? So it's like, I can't really sit there and say, well, he's doing it for this and that, because he's made multiple ones that he's actually shown to actually give away to these people, right? But we're now seeing this person, Chidi, coming in here, and literally before he made the GoFundMe, or before the GoFundMe was live, he made like 2 or 3 different videos where he was basically, oh, thank you guys, da 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 da, and then he's like, there's more to come, and then you see him obviously doing these videos that are like helpful, right? Because it's like you're basically setting up the motive, like, bro, I'm not stupid, like, and then obviously when it came out, and then the whole full description, and then obviously here's the thing: if I can look at the description of something and I know that I can actually take it down, like if I know I can pick at it, that's when I know something ain't right, because the prices ain't making sense.
Oh Lord Jesus Christ!
Oh, hold up, Flower Power. Hold on a minute. Let me just finish, please, girl. Come on now, okay?
Bullshit.
Nah, relax, girl. Damn, if you ain't got time, then how you gonna laugh with me? Think about that, okay? You need time to laugh with me. Now listen.
I ain't talking about
Flower Power, wait until he finishes.
Oh look, now Heidi's getting involved. You ladies are rude. Let me finish. Let me talk to Debbie. Come on, allow me. Come on.
Wait, what?
The rudeness there. Anyway, so end of the day, Debs, all I'm saying is, like, if you're okay, look at this way, right? Let's say they said, oh, we want 15K, right? 15K. Based on the research of how much you could all come up to, right? I probably wouldn't have said anything, because he would have matched up to the numbers. But they said they want 50K, which does not match up to any numbers, because it says with the research that it can cost up to 2K for just the stuff that can maybe help you. But if there's a chance of actually getting the full amount, then the maximum would be 11K, right? And then obviously with the accommodation, the flights, all that kind of stuff, the max you're looking at is 15K, maybe 20K. That's about it. The rest of that 30K, ain't no one telling me is going to some foundation. That is a lie. I ain't buying none of that stuff. And also, the last thing that I want to say is this. Somebody said in my video, right, in the conversation, they said, well, maybe they needed money to come to like the best doctors in the world. I said to myself, if you pay attention to the doctors that you see, that you go to, and the nurse that you go to in America, in Canada, in the UK, a lot of these doctors are from Africa, or from an African country, or they're from an Asian country. Thank you. Yo, don't think just the best. Don't think that because it's in America, that means they're the best doctors. That is a lie. Come on now, you know what I mean? There's great doctors everywhere. It's just that these doctors, they go to America, they go to Canada, they go to UAE purely because that's where the money's at. But if the money was in their own countries, best believe all the doctors that you see in the States, you ain't really saying much. But anyway, Flower Power, what's good, girl? Tell me what
I'm asking you, baby, what you got good for me?
And she has bronchitis and still flirting. Okay, go ahead, Flower Power.
What you got good for me, Madsy?
What do you mean? You came in for me. You're asking me questions. What is this?
When you coming out here stateside, baby? Because I gotta rock your world. I got some rocks you can climb.
Oh my God.
What's your origin?
Origin?
Uterus.
I can't.
Let me mute myself.
Listen, Flower Power, I'm asking you a question. What's your origin? What's your like? Where you originate from?
I'm from California. Born
Oh, so you're an American.
Oh yeah, but I have my roots from Europe.
But she likes foreign men. Seriously.
No. Hey, Heidi, hold on a minute. We don't need a matchmaker here. Let me do my thing. Come on, girl. Jeez, Heidi's getting jealous already. She's like, oh yeah, let me try to sabotage this. I was here first. Oh, it's okay.
Stuff with you, Madsy. I don't know how to explain that to you.
Wait, so you're European, right?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, listen. To be honest with you, it's not looking good for you. To be honest with you, at this point, there's nothing to prove to me, man. Listen, I live in Europe. You know what I'm saying?
Blood, but I was born and raised. I'm a Valley girl.
You're a Valley girl.
Oh, I am a Valley girl.
What are you talking about? A rich Valley girl, or like you're growing up? I need to know if I'm dealing with a rich girl or
both.
Oh, okay. So you became rich.
Yep.
Okay, but you didn't grow up rich, right?
I didn't have to.
Okay. You're wild.
I
Okay, you're
earned
a
my
wild one.
share.
Okay, you're a wild one. Okay, you're a wild one.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, all
I
right. I'm
am as
interested.
wild as you can
Okay,
take.
I'm invested. Okay, I mean, so now I know why you're saying that. Unlike Heidi over there, it's not just a kiss situation. Do you know what I'm saying? It's more than that. I get it now.
I provide more than lip service.
Okay. Listen, let's make it happen. Bring me to Cali, girl.
Anytime you're ready.
And to be fair, which part of Cali?
Central Valley.
Okay. Well, okay. Oh, there's a lot of mountains I definitely want to go to as well in that California area as well. Okay.
I'll take you to Yosemite, and I'd like to see you climb some rocks over there.
Listen, girl, I won't just be climbing rocks. Listen, I'll be doing a few little things with you on those rocks, but
You've
we'll talk
got
about that
mountains
when
to
it comes to
climb
it.
with me, baby.
Say again?
I said, you've got mountains to climb with me, but I'll take you to climb some rocks.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Now, listen, we'll make it happen. Bring me
Whenever you're
stateside.
ready.
Bring me to your area. I mean, we'll get it done.
When are you coming out?
Listen, I told you, book the flight. Whenever suits you, book the flight, and I'll make it happen.
Seriously? Because I'll book the flight today. You'll be here tomorrow.
Go in.
You think I'm
Wait,
playing? I have nothing better to do with my time and money than play little babies like you.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
What made you think that I'm a baby?
How old are you?
33.
30. Oh my God, that's fucking cradle robbing.
And what about yourself?
But what?
Well, you heard what I said.
No, I didn't.
I said, what about yourself?
What about myself?
Yeah, same
It
question.
doesn't matter my age. It's a matter of what I will train you to do.
What is this, modern day
Try me, little
slavery?
Nancy.
You ain't training me nothing, girl. I'm training you.
Excuse me. Heidi, oh my Lord Jesus Christ. Baby, you don't even know what kind of trouble you're about to come into.
I mean, listen, you be talking about how I need to be, how I'm going to be climbing your mountains, but what you're not realizing is that I'm going to be picking you up and doing all sorts. But when it comes to it.
Are you man enough, though?
Excuse me?
Are you man enough?
No, I heard what you said. I'm just checking. You know what you just said. Excuse me?
I know what I just said.
Okay, well, this is my question. If I wasn't man enough, then you wouldn't be entertaining me.
I'm just trying to get you to take the bait, to get your ass out here.
Listen, there's no bait for the take. I'm 2 seasons for this.
Okay, babe, I'm looking at the flights, and I'm gonna fucking slam it to you. You think I'm playing? Heidi, you better tell this little. Oh Lord Jesus Christ!
I ain't telling shit. This between you and Mazzy. He told me to stay out of it, so I'm muting myself. Go right on ahead.
He told me to stay. Mazzy, you don't
What
even know.
what if I want more than one mountain to climb?
Oh, it's only gonna happen once.
Wait, why did I think you was asking for like a friend to join?
That's exactly what I was asking for. That's exactly what I was doing.
Heidi,
So
jump in here. Heidi.
that's
I
exactly
don't
what I
do
was about to
sloppy
do.
seconds. I don't do
I
sloppy
don't need a
seconds. I'm
friend.
a
I need a
bowing
mountain
out on this one.
climber. I just need a mountain climber. Let's see if you can climb my mountains.
Listen. I'm ready to take more than one on.
Oh, more than one?
Yeah, listen, you, me, Heidi. Let's make this happen.
Wait, what? What did
Heidi
you
has to
say?
be there because without Heidi, this wouldn't be happening. You see what I'm saying? She's the collective.
You know what?
She needs to be involved.
I don't do threesomes, baby. So if you ain't man enough to handle this, bitch, it's done. It's done.
Oh my God.
What the hell? What the
I
hell?
don't need no witnesses for shit. Because by the time I finish
I'm
with
gonna
you,
film it. I'm gonna film it. That's what I'll do. Y'all go ahead on.
Heidi, you won't be able to film me. You'd want to get involved. I promise you now.
No. I'm just gonna film it. I gotta make sure the moves are
I've
right. I'm gonna
already
give you
slept with
guys
Heidi, so that's
positions.
neither here
You
nor
know what
there.
looks good on camera and shit like that. Y'all go ahead, do your thing. Do your thing.
God, you're such a fucking instigator. I swear to God. know is you filming him afterwards. Because he's going to be crawling on his hands and he's asking for some more.
Oh my God, Flower Power, I can't with you. I can't. I can't.
Well, I mean, listen. To be fair, truth be told, I'm supposed to be coming stateside anyway around springtime to see Heidi. I mean, to see Riley. So, listen, maybe we'll make things happen then.
Yeah, she's
We
gonna
can make
come
it
with
happen
me.
whenever you're
She's
ready,
coming.
little one.
Yep,
Jesus
she's
Christ.
coming with me. So be ready, because she's gonna be all over you. I'm coming. My sister's coming, and Flower Power will be there for Riley's grand opening. We'll be there.
Yeah.
Listen,
I just don't
where's
think
Tina?
Magic can handle it.
I'm expecting Tina and Rhea to be there too. You know what I'm saying? Every single one of you there.
Well, I don't know if Drea's husband's gonna allow that, but we'll
What the
find
fuck?
out. Okay.
What is
No,
this?
what do you
Oh
mean?
my Lord Jesus. He
Wait, hold
doesn't
it a
care,
bit. Hold it a
Heidi.
minute. You do realize I meant
Yes.
to attend the opening, not the actual action.
Oh, okay, yes. Okay, so they can attend the opening. Okay,
Yeah,
Drea.
that's what I meant. I'm expecting you all to be there to attend the opening. Do you see what I'm saying? And then obviously, when you're all there, you're all going to be able to witness, okay, how Flower Power is then going to crumble when she sees me. But we won't talk about that right now.
What?
I'm ready for it, Maggie. I believe you. She gonna crumble. She gonna
She's
drop to
going to
her knees.
crumble.
I ain't gonna
Yep, she
crumble
gonna
for
crumble.
no
I
fuck.
believe that.
I don't crumble for no man.
Listen,
Oh,
Flower
Debbie
Power.
wants to do the
Listen,
opening for her.
Maggie,
I'm telling you flat out right now. This is gonna happen, right? Everyone's gonna be there at the opening, right? Okay. And then the moment that I see you, understand? The moment that I see you, okay, I'm gonna grab you straight on sight and take you somewhere. But what you resist,
I'll
what you be like,
take you right
hey,
then and there
listen,
on the fucking floor. I will
listen.
take
Okay, well,
you.
wait. Did you say you pay me?
No, I said I will take you.
Oh, listen, do
Oh my God.
it.
Oh, you think I'm playing?
Wait,
You
this
think I'm
sounds like
playing?
an
Listen.
amazing opening. Oh my
Oh Lord
God.
Jesus, this is a
All of
baby.
this is going to go on plus a ribbon cutting? Wow.
We'll forgo the ribbon cutting because we'll get that ready real fucking quick. Oh,
I can't.
Maggie.
I can't. Okay, and don't tell me tomorrow that you don't remember what you said, okay? Because I'm going to remind you over and over
I'll
and
just
over
listen to the
again.
replay. But
And it's not
Maggie,
the pills talking, it's not the medication. So it's you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna replay this and send this to you.
Oh,
Tina, you're Greek. Okay, Tina. I see what's going on here. Tina's like, I'm just
thank you,
letting you
Tina.
know.
Thank you,
Tina's
Tina. You tell this
Tina's
little
just.
boy. You tell this little boy.
Oh wait. So you're the Greek one.
No, Tina is Greek. Tina
Yeah. Okay.
is
Cool.
Greek.
So what I was gonna say on that is, I can see Tina making it known that she's Greek. So she's basically letting me know what other flavors available. Okay, I see what's going on here.
oregano?
Jesus Christ.
He
I see what's
doesn't know
going on,
what he's
Tina.
in
All right.
for.
Debbie, are you
Listen,
joining
I
in
tell you
there?
what, Tina, I ain't never been Greek before, Tina. You know what I mean? I ain't never been Greek
He's
before.
about
So
to be
hey,
Greek
what's going
real
on, girl?
fucking quick. Them
Oh
Greek
my
people,
God.
they do shit differently.
Oh shit.
So basically, you're telling me that you're not the real deal and Tina's the real deal. Okay, cool. There we go. Tina,
Okay,
what's good?
you know how us Europeans are,
Oh
but
my
the
God.
Greeks take it to a whole different level.
Oh
Tina, you
boy.
want me
Whoa.
to drop the link for you to come up too? So you can see some
Tina, I
Maggie?
dare you to come up. I dare you to hit up on this little boy.
This turning into
Listen,
a
Tina, what's
whole
good, girl?
gangbang. Uh-uh.
Oh,
And
we
Chantel is Canadian. So Chantel is Canadian. Okay?
Okay,
French
She's
Chantel's
Canadian.
Canadian.
innocent. Leave Chantel
Chantel,
out of this.
Oh,
She's
and
a
Grace is
Chantel is
sweetheart.
Cuban. You gotta get some Cuban flavor in there
Oh,
too.
okay. So I see
Gracie's
that
a
Chantel is
Cuban.
North American. Okay, we got Cuban. Oh, Grace is Cuban. Okay.
Don't forget
Listen,
you
it's a party
just
right now. There's a whole buffet ready for me here.
This little boy ain't got shit on us
stop calling him a
Americans.
little boy. That is a man. Don't call him a little boy. That's a man.
He's
Don't
a
do that.
he's a little boy. How old is he? 33? What
He's
the?
a man. There's nothing little about Madsy. He's a man.
Okay,
So
Well,
don't
that's yet
call him
to
a
be
little
Madsy.
boy. He's
determined.
not 10. He's not
Madsy.
9. He's a man. Don't call him a boy. Don't do that.
Thank you, Heidi.
You're welcome.
But
That's a man.
Heidi, I have
It
step
don't matter.
grandson
Boy
that's
is
older than him.
derogatory when you're speaking to a grown ass man, is what I'm telling you. You Don't do that. That's all I'm saying. Don't do that. He's a grown man. He's not a little boy. Okay?
Heidi, when we get married, girl, you know what I'm saying? I like a woman that can defend her man like that. What's going on, Heidi? Yeah, come here, girl. Hey.
Wait a minute.
Let me give you
Parker
that happy
Perry.
clap. Hey, listen, you deserve it. Hey, here you go. You're lucky I'm not there right now.
no.
I was like, oh, I was like, my girl's defending me. She needs to get that D reward right now.
Sherry is Italian. Jennifer Positivity is Ukrainian and Canadian. You got flavors in here. I'm telling you.
Listen, I'm telling you, I'm getting overwhelmed, ladies. I'm getting overwhelmed. I don't even know where I'm going right now. This is getting very interested.
So pick your party favor, like like we're at a P Diddy party. So pick your flavor. Pick your flavor.
Oh, Lord.
There you go. Pick your flavor. Look, you got all kind of options here. Debbie is not even in the running. She didn't even tell you her nationality. She's not even in the running.
Wait, Debbie,
I wasn't invited. Oh God, no.
Wait, Debbie, you're from the Caribbean islands, right? West Indies, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love me some Caribbean. The last Caribbean woman. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Oh,
Debbie, what's going on, man? What's going on? Let's be friends.
Not a thing. Not a thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all are too much. Y'all done took this to a whole nother level this morning.
Okay, so I mean, listen. I tell you what though. To be fair with you, I'm more in favor to go with the with anyone that is not European purely because I'm already here. So it's important to try flavors that's outside of Europe. Do you see what I'm saying? So that Cuban's looking good. That Valley got looking good. Oh, I mean, the options are looking good here.
Flower Power, you got quiet on me, Flower Power. Hello?
I think she's muted. She might be muted, I think.
Yeah, she probably got her play toy, and you know, look, she got a play toy. Oh my God! Yeah,
but then again,
Savage speaks. She wants to shoot her shot too. She's from Detroit, Michigan, and she's from Connecticut, and she lives in Detroit. She's not here. She's probably sleeping. But Savage has a serious crush on you as well.
I mean, listen. I mean, do you know what's funny, right? I keep saying to Riley. I said to Riley the other day, I think I'm actually afraid to come to this day because I don't know if I'm going to survive because I don't know if I'm going to make it back home, bro.
Look, I don't think you will. Not at all. Not at this rate. I'm telling you, you're gonna have. And when Riley announced that opening, God only knows how many people are close to Riley that's gonna drive there just to get a piece of you. Damn.
I mean, listen. I think at this point, I'm gonna have to stay in the UK for my own safety.
No, I think you need to venture outside of the UK.
Listen, Riley's trying to.
See, we got Baskin and Robbins. Come on, they've added some too. Okay, Riley's trying to. He's trying to make his magic. He's trying to get me to move there permanently. Like him and Lexi, they be doing the matters to me. They be trying to get me. Riley's like, "Hey, come here for about 2-3 months, man. We can do some work." Listen, these guys are trying to trap me there. There's an agenda against me right now. Well, that's gonna be a bigger agenda because I think you might be like James Caan in Misery. You're gonna be locked down, chained up. You're gonna be hobbled. You better watch what you say to these women because they don't play. You better watch it. I'm telling you, they're gonna take you at your word, and they're gonna take so they're gonna come get you.
Listen, like I said, I'm gonna be there in spring. You know what I mean? So whatever happens, happens.
Oh, Debbie, we're gonna have to protect him. We're gonna have to get him. Look, we're gonna have to get him the Secret Service detail. Although they're not good at protecting shit, but we're gonna have to get you a detail to watch your back because you might get kidnapped and shit.
So listen, I'm gonna need it because I know Riley's not gonna. I know he's not protecting me. I know that for sure. No, his legs neither. So I'm gonna need protection 100%.
Oh, and Gracie said, make sure you bring your condoms.
Listen, don't worry, I stay ready. I stay ready. Don't worry. I'll be
Oh,
ready.
damn.
He stay ready.
I can't with you. Flower Power, are you there or did you lose connection? Because she lost connection the other day. Flower Power? Okay, she's not there.
She
Hello?
getting a cup of coffee.
She's talking. I see her thing moving, but I don't see nothing. Okay, I'm going to drop her. Okay.
Sorry. Tina said, Maddie, you got my son side-eyeing me. Did that man challenge you to have some?
Oh my God, y'all are crazy. So Nancy, you done came in here and turn this live upside down. You got these women trying to come out the woodwork to attack you. And I'm telling you, this is gonna be good.
Wait,
but I'm filming.
so
Debbie's gonna produce.
Oh wait, I just
film.
so Tina, are you actually in Greece right now, or is she in the States though? That's why
She's in the States. She's in the States, but she's Greek.
Okay. All right, she's lucky though. But if she was in Greece, that's a quick flight for me, real quick. So yeah, you've saved yourself there.
Oh my God. Well, okay. See, Tina has a pool at her house and everything.
Oh,
telling you.
Damn, pool party.
Wait.
Pool party. Hi, S. Stanley. Thank you so much for the comment. I really appreciated that. Thank you. I read it and I appreciate that. So
But listen, let's go back to topic. Let's go back to where we left off within the 90-day. I don't know if you spoke about other shows already, or if you.
Yeah. Okay, I hear you. Okay, there's Flower Power.
Okay, wait, but there's two there. Which one is
hold
she?
on. Here's the one. Okay, Flower Power.
I'm here.
Okay, let me get rid of the other one. I got you. Okay.
Maddie.
Okay, there you go. I've removed you.
Don't let the internet fucking separate you and me, because I'm telling you this right now, young man, you ain't got shit on me.
Oh my God.
All right. Okay, Denzel. Okay, Denzel.
I'll make you come crawling back for more.
Okay, Denzel.
I'm just done. I'm done. He's calling her Denzel, like he's talking about the movie he did when he said,
Training Day.
"Oh, ain't got shit on me." I'm like, yes, Denzel.
Man, they ain't got nothing on me. I don't know what the background noise is. I apologize for it if it's on my end, but
I thought that was your pool boy in the background. That's what I thought it was. I was hearing some
Leave my
shit.
pool boy out of this. Leave my pool boy out of this shit. Okay.
I thought it was the pool boy. I didn't know shit. He was making a bunch of noise yesterday.
Heidi. Oh, he might be able to hear.
Yes.
He might be listening. But...
Maxie says, "Put up or shut up." I'm going to speak for Maxie.
Put up or shut up?
He says, "Put up or shut up. If you can't put it up, don't speak on it anymore. So get that ticket.
Maddie.
Send it to him. It'll be an e-ticket, and he'll be here."
Maddie. Motherfucker, you'll be my Christmas present, motherfucker.
Oh, damn. Maxie gonna be her Christmas present. Jesus Christ. Bye, Gracie. Maxie, are you there?
No, I was letting you speak for me. I'm here. I was just letting you speak for me.
Okay, well, I was just letting her know, but Maxie, she wants you as a Christmas present. She wants to
or
unwrap
a birthday present.
under the tree.
Let me present it as a birthday present. Better.
Oh my God.
You got it, Madsy?
Okay, Madsy, I can't speak on that. That's gonna be all you right now. So.
Madsy.
Oh wait, sorry. What did you say? Wait, is this about the Christmas present?
No, I don't need a Christmas present. I need a birthday present, baby.
When's your birthday?
December 24th.
Oh, shit. Okay, don't worry. You get that birthday suit delivered to you. Don't worry.
Bring it.
Oh, Jesus. Debbie, could you please help?
I cannot help this situation. I cannot help this situation.
Maddie.
No.
I need a good birthday present this year.
Oh my God.
Last year was great. I had Bruno Mars last year for my birthday.
Yes, you did. We had Bruno Mars last year.
I need you this year, Maddie, if you're man enough to step up.
Oh my God.
Listen, it's already a done deal. You see me when I come there around springtime.
Springtime, I need you on December 24th.
Flower Power, I was going to call you to see what we were going to be doing this year. So don't put Mazzy in a bind right now. He's already going to be here in the spring.
I don't give a shit
Hold
what
on
his
to the
schedule is.
spring.
I want him here. I want him now.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'm sorry. Let
Oh,
me
wait,
shut my mic off.
hold up.
I need to
So,
celebrate my birthday. How old am I going to be? Oh, fuck, if I even know anymore. Oh, Mazzy, you ain't got. Oh, my Lord Jesus. You just don't get it.
As she's
I
taking
mean,
pills. Look, as she's taking pills, she's talking shit. Okay.
I mean, to be fair though, Tina says hers is on the 5th of December, so I may have to help Tina first, you know?
I'm done. It's been nice, it's been fun, but I'm done. Bye now.
Hey, don't blame me. Blame
No, I'm
Tina's
done.
like, listen,
done.
I want the war.
Oh, did she just withdraw the offer?
She dropped herself. I'm not bringing her back up. She dropped herself.
Tina, look what
She
you did,
got to
Tina.
tell us that she's going to service Tina first. Damn, she dropped. Well, she
Hey,
can buy the
listen.
ticket.
Hey, listen, it's not my fault. Tina was like, listen, my birthday's first. What can I do about it?
My girl said the rudeness. Yes, flower
Listen,
power.
it ain't me. It's Tina, man. Tina's the one that started it.
Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness, Mazzy. We went from talking about Sean being in the States to you ain't Flower Power giving us an X-rated preview into your night together. Okay, I'm ready.
I mean, listen, it looks like Tina's taking over now.
Oh, shit. Well, Tina's single. She's single.
Are you saying the Flower Power wasn't single, no?
No, Flower Power got a pool boy, but she's single, though. But she has a pool boy. Okay? But Tina is single. Flower Power has a entanglement, as we'll call it, like Jada Pink, her. Jada Pinkett Smith. She's got an
So,
entanglement.
wait, so where's Tina at again? What state?
Tina, what state you in, Tina? She'll tell you. I don't want to put it out there. If she puts it out, that's on her. Hi, Gypsy. Tina has no entanglements. Flower Power does.
Oh yeah, now listen, I don't do drama. I like a peaceful life. You know what I'm saying? So, Tina, where you at?
Oh shit, she said Greek women do it best. God damn. Tina.
You know what though? I've heard that Greek women's cooking is good. Italian women, Greek women, I've been told that their cooking is good. So,
God. Now Cynthia Beyond isn't in here. She's y'all are something else. Jesus Christ. She's in the Midwest, Mazzy.
I don't know what that means.
The middle of the
state.
country.
The state. She's in the middle of the country. She's in the middle of the United States.
Now I need to get the map up. I don't live in the States.
Tell you, but she didn't put it there, so.
No, I know. That's why. That's why I was like, I need to actually look at it myself to know where she's talking about.
Chantel says the French women do it best. Jesus Christ.
I've heard that too.
Let's have a look here. So what? So we're looking at what is it? Kansas, Denver, St. Louis. I'm just looking what's in the middle of wait, she's in Middle West, right?
Yes, Middle West.
So so what we're looking at, like Denver?
Nope.
Nebraska, Kansas, Arizona, I think. No, Arizona, South.
Midwest, middle.
We got Wyoming here. We got South Dakota, Idaho, Nevada.
Close over a little bit. Indiana.
Where's that? I can't see that here.
It's on the map, Mazzy.
I'm looking. Wait, is Indiana a state or a city?
It's a state, Indiana.
I'm just asking because it's not coming up. It's not. I'm looking at it here. Yeah, and Indiana. All I can see is. Hold on a minute. Let me.
Over more. Come down to the middle. Look in the middle level. That's where she's at.
Listen, all I can see is, I can see Arizona, Nevada, New Mexico.
No, that's Southwest. Come to the middle. Come to the middle. Come to the
Okay,
middle.
well, we got Denver, you got Nebraska, you got Wyoming, you got South Dakota, and nothing's
Indiana's
popping up.
right under there. Right under there.
You know what?
Tim.
Sorry, the maps are doing a fuckery. Do you know what? Let me make my life. Oh shit! Hold on a minute. Sorry, I accidentally locked off. Okay, hold on. I can make my life a whole lot easier if I do this instead. Indiana. Let's have a look. Okay, so below Chicago. Okay, I see now.
So Indiana is above Kentucky. It's right
Yeah,
next
no,
to Illinois. Yeah.
I see.
Ohio.
Yeah, Ohio's
Okay.
there. Yes, okay, I see it.
That little small state.
So it's not that far from where Riley stays. Okay, that's cool. Kind of.
Oh damn. Okay.
Let him think so. Let him think so.
Well,
That's a flight.
I know it's a flight journey, but obviously the Riley's in Pennsylvania. I mean, I get it.
Yep. So you're good.
I'm very aware that America looks a whole lot bigger than what it is. I mean, that America is a whole lot. No.
Yeah.
I mean, America is bigger than what it looks. That's it.
Yep. So can we get back to Sean now and what you were saying?
Yeah. You were speaking first. Gypsy said I would make us a terrible stalker. I would take that as a compliment. I would take that as a massive compliment, to be fair with you.
Oh, damn. Flower Power say you lost out now since you picked Tina first.
But listen, it is what it is. I mean, end of the day, if you was woman enough, you'd be able to stomach a challenge. But, clearly you can't. So it just says, in it.
Nate is not here. Nate is probably, no, he's probably out today. It's Saturday. They're probably running around doing errands. But I would definitely let Nate know that you're looking for him. I spoke to him like 3.5 hours yesterday. But I'll let him know that you're looking for him. Okay? Yes. I got to bring my son on panel. So ambulance girl, can get her feel of looking at him, and then she's good for like another month. So yeah. Okay. Oh my God, Debbie, we're in trouble. Can we get back to Sean?
I'm not in trouble at all. I'm not in trouble at all.
Gypsy told Flower Power if she was woman enough. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is getting good. They're fighting in the chat over Madsy. Okay, Madsy, can you finish telling us what's going on? Please.
Madsy, I hope you wash in between these women.
Madsy, how long have you been single?
Wait.
He's
single?
I'm asking.
Oh, okay.
The way he's flirting, shit. He better be single. Unless he has an entanglement, friends with benefits. Okay.
Listen. We're talking about when did COVID start? Whenever COVID started is how long I've been single for. 3-4 years now.
Okay, 3-4 years he's been single. So we got somebody who hasn't had a man in 16 years. She probably gonna hurt you. So I'm not even gonna let you talk to her because she probably
Who's that? Who's
that? That'll be Brown Eyed Girl.
Listen, bring it on. Let's do the damn thing. I want to be her. I want someone to put me in my place because it's never happened before. I've always been that guy. So if it's gonna happen, let it happen. I'm up for the challenge.
Okay, Minnie said you can come to her house. She's in California, I take it, because she was asking Flower Power where about in California is she at. So Minnie has thrown her hat in the ring too. Jennifer Positivity is Ukrainian and Canadian, and she's got mountains around her too. She's in Canada. So, you got your pick here.
I mean, listen, those mountains in Canada look hella nice though. Hey, I'm gonna have to come that Canadian way. You never know.
Damn.
Many just want you to talk.
Damn.
I mean, don't worry, girl. You can talk to me while I got my eyes closed. Don't worry about it.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. I gotta go look at your comments on your IG. Cause I see you be working out and these little women be losing their mind with you when you lifting weights and shit. I'm like, Jesus Christ, women. Okay, and Jennifer has
My
hers
my
too.
comments are sensible. My G, I'll have you know, it's not the comment section that you have to worry about. To be honest with you, on
Oh,
my
okay. I'm
IG.
sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
no,
I'm
no,
sorry.
wait, no, wait, no. Let me just correct that. The only comments you have to worry about are the ones that happen in your chat. This is where it happens all the time. Everywhere else, I'm quite safe. It's your chat where it all goes down. I promise you now.
Oh my God. And then we got Maria, who's Cuban, and she collects men and put them in her basement. So
Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey,
Lord.
no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Aesop's is spoken for, okay? Aesop's she's got her eye on my brother, so she's not throwing her hat in the ring, okay? Her eye is on my brother. Okay, so everybody else is good. Everybody else is fair game. Go right on ahead. Just
I
remember,
mean,
I'm filming and Debbie will be the producer, okay?
listen, Flower Power's out here moving mad, so I'm gonna leave it to it. I'm gonna leave it to it. I know she's gonna come back. So it's all good. Don't worry about it.
Oh, she'll call me after I get off live and curse me out. So so it's okay. She'll call me and curse me out. Now Terry Lynn isn't here, and I'm sure she would throw her hat in the ring too. She's in Tennessee. Okay, so yeah.
I think Tina's claiming me. Tina's saying that I'm not single. She wants to claim me or something. What's going on here?
Yep. So Tina has made it known that you're not single, that she's already got the hooks in you. So that's it, guys. Mazzy is off the market. No, Mazzy is not married, Jen D. Damn, they got you married and everything, Mazzy.
You know what though? I probably should have stayed that way. I think I would be safer that way, to be honest with you.
So Mazzy, you were married before?
No, 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 no. I'm saying maybe I should have just said I was married.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. Yeah, they're telling you that you couldn't handle Terry Lynn. And I do believe that one too. Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm hearing a whole lot about who I can't handle. I find it fascinating when nobody's really stepping up to, show me the way. All I'm hearing is just a bunch of words here.
Well, Tina is she's already claimed you, so that's it. The Greek do it the best, so that's it. And
Listen,
then Chantel said the French.
all I'm saying is that if I was living in the States, all these women wouldn't be piping up. They'll be like, it's because I'm over here. That's why they say what they're saying. If I was, listen, you know what? This is what I'll say. When I come stateside, that's when we're going to find out who's really about that business.
Well, shit. Let me call TL and see if she's sleeping or not.
Damn, like you're just adding more and more people to the list. What's going on here? I'm losing track.
Get extra vitamins. Oof. This is a mess.
I mean, Flower Power will be acting hella salty right now. Jeez, somebody's in her feelings. acting like I was her man the whole time or something like that. I mean, listen, Flower Power. It's not my fault that Tina's got more game than you. What can I do about it? She made it known. She put her stamp down. What can I do?
Jesus.
Okay, so now that we've got the love connection already connected, and
Yo, Drea, you know what's funny about what you said about because I got the accent, I have the hot comment. Riley tells me this all the time. He said, bro, I'm telling you, when you come here, that accent, that's it, bro. It's good for you. And I'm like, if you say so, but okay, we'll see.
Shit, when Michael's
I'm not,
got an accent
listen, when
too,
I come stateside, I'm not even gonna speak. I'm gonna change my whole accent just to be safe. I want to put on the worst American accent just so I can be safe.
Oh my God. I was about to say, because Michael has an accent too, and who the hell wants Michael?
No, but it's known that Americans love the British accent, you see. That's what it's talking about. It's not just an accent, it's the British accent in particular.
What?
Turn your camera off, Flower Power. Okay, there you go.
Nah, turn it on, Flower Power. Let me see what I'm working with, girl.
No, she's
Honey,
got
you don't want to
little
see my
mess. I'm
cha-chas
telling you,
hanging out.
she's got bronchitis.
She goes, sorry? I mean, listen, Flower Power, if you're about that life, just show us what you look like, girl.
Okay. You know what, Matthew? You couldn't handle me.
Yeah, so you keep telling me.
Oh, you put Heidi. Oh my Lord.
Heidi, come save me. Speak for yourself, Flower
I
Power.
need Heidi to say to me, Madsy, let me tell you,
Let me tell you.
you ain't got nothing on me, baby.
Okay, I ain't got nothing on you. Now what?
Yeah, so let me show you how life is done
Oh my
in
God.
a most respectful and seductive way.
Oh my God. I can't.
Let's
I
see if you're
can't.
man enough to handle it, Madsy.
Oh my God.
Tina, I think it's only right you come and defend your man. You know what I'm saying?
Tina, you better get up here and defend your man because I can't do this no more.
Tina,
Thank you, Autumn. Autumn is here to help me.
Oh, Lord Jesus. I can't
I
switch.
can't no more. Now, Madsy, I talked to her
Madsy,
yesterday,
bring
right?
it to me.
She was on the
Bring it to
phone
me,
smoking.
Madsy.
Wait, who's talking right now, Heidi or Flower Power? What's going on here?
We're both Heidi, so fuck you.
Damn, someone is
Wait, hold
frustrated.
Flower
up.
Power, I'm going to have to start
Frustrated.
with you because you're just
Tell him,
getting a little bit. I don't know if
oh,
you've been drinking a fireball this morning or is just your medicine
oh,
talking,
it's
but
my
I'm going to take
Malibu
you
rum.
down.
It's my Malibu rum. Sorry, Madsy.
I'm going to take you down because you are just, oh
Heidi,
no. I
don't.
love you, dear. I'll talk at you
Don't you
later.
dare. Don't you dare, Heidi.
I
Don't.
don't think it's
Bye.
fair. I don't think
Go,
it's fair for
Heidi.
me to
I
speak to you,
promise
Flower Power,
I'll
like
behave.
Tina to be here to fight for a corner.
Bye.
Holy hell.
I can't. I can't. I can't. I don't know if it's the medicine, if she had a nip or fireball, but not this morning. I can't. Hi, Gracie. You're back.
Where's a Guinness when you need one? Oh my God. I wasn't
Okay.
prepared for today.
I'm sorry.
So
Matthew.
so we
Matthew,
was talking about 90 Day.
yes. Yes. Yes, please. Can we go back to 90 days? We were talking about Sean.
I feel like I should be barred from these chats now moving forward.
I'm not gonna bore you. Damn, I can't. I can't. My voice is leaving again. Matty, can you finish giving us your uh your commentary on Sean and him being here in the States, please?
To be fair, I'd actually finished talking. I think it was actually one of you two ladies that was actually speaking about it. But the last thing that I said was, you know, I'm hoping that it do be explained at the tell how he's there, because if they don't explain it, well, then that's just effed up. Because as an audience, we deserve to know things that we followed. We followed their storyline based on him not being able to come to the States. So if he's here now, we all deserve a justification. Otherwise, what the hell are we watching it for?
That's true. And they don't really address too many things on 90 Day that the viewers have questions about. They don't address anything like that on 90 Day. So
There we go. Debbie, what's your thoughts?
I didn't believe his story from the beginning.
Nope, she
and
didn't.
I could not understand how she could leave her children from the beginning. So I haven't really been engaged because it didn't make sense to me. Like, how could you be married to someone for 2 years but not tell your respective children? How have you been like? And then, like, her as a mom, I don't have any kids, but her as a mom picking up and taking her kids over there to meet this person and then say, oh yeah, I'm not going back with you, I'm staying here with this man and his kid, you two,
exactly,
y'all will be great. Like, it just wasn't, it wasn't connecting for me, so I disengaged.
Exactly.
Period.
I would never leave my kids and go. I mean, you take a trip, yes, but to spend a month with this man and your kids are there. Well, I get if you have an older son, but you're relying on other people to take care of your children while you out getting your back broken. Maybe he's doing that. I'm not sure, but he can't leave his daughter, but you can leave your sons. That's totally fucked up.
There we go. Make it make sense. I mean, to be honest with you, I sometimes when I watch certain couples, I sit there and I say to myself, so why did you come on the show in the first place? Because you literally have no context to your relationship right now.
Okay, we're
Wait a
good.
minute. You didn't have no football today?
No, not today. It was it's back on tomorrow. I went to the gym instead to make sure I got my pump on ready to climb some mountains. Isn't
Oh
that right,
God,
Flower Power?
Jesus Christ! And I done dropped her to save her, and you gonna continue on? Would you stop with the climbing the mountains? Jesus Christ. So I was trying to think, what other storyline this season from either before the 90 or the other way has intrigued you, Matty?
None. None.
I mean, to be honest with you, I think the only storyline that I actually cared for this season is probably Niles and Matilda. To be honest with you, I think that's the only one that I actually really cared for. The rest of them, like the one with Renee and Chidi, I didn't really care for the storyline because Chidi was so boring. I just was just amused by just how Renee would just flip out. I just found is the thing that she said that was interesting because she would say things like related to aliens and shit or science or some shit.
Yep,
So it was
aliens.
just it was just random stuff that she said that was funny. But when it comes to a couple that I actually cared about in some format, even the smallest, it's only really Niles and Matilda, to be honest with you.
Okay, so that's the only one. Now, what did you think about Matilda's home? Because you were in the chat when we were talking about it. What did you think about her mother's house?
To be fair, I do feel like it was dramatized. I don't think it's that deep. When she said that I sleep on the floor, my sister, I didn't really buy that personally. I think they showed us a certain room and missed out another room, if that makes sense.
Okay, so they showed us where Matilda sleeps, where they take a shower, and where they cook at with all the dirt and the fire going. Good morning, Snake.
Yeah,
Um,
so that room that they said that Matilda stays in, I don't think that's the one that she stays in. Because I personally think that there's probably another room in that house that they didn't show us.
ooh,
Because
yes,
because
Drea, I
also
saw you dancing. I've seen the
because
video with Drea dancing, and Drea can dance. When she was dancing with her husband. So, okay, so you don't think somebody else in the chat says she thinks they live in another house and production just chose that house because it was under construction.
well, look at it this way. I remember when I spoke with Ronald, the one that was with Tiffany,
Yes, oh,
and
yes.
and he said that of course, obviously, when they film in South Africa, obviously he made the point. I mean, to be fair, I knew anyway before he told me this, but he said that obviously when they filmed, they made sure that they filmed all the parts that looked like the worst. And I know flat out that South Africa has many amazing, beautiful locations. You see what I'm saying? That's why in South Africa there's actually a high tourism of Americans anyway, amongst other people as well. But it's just not spoken about unless you're an American that's actually done a trip. It's not spoken about. You see what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
and also another thing that people don't also understand is that in Ghana right now, Ghana has been going through a revamp. Like the capital itself in particular, boy, the things that I'm hearing about how good it looks and all that kind of stuff and the investment coming in is crazy. Now, of course, she doesn't live in the capital, which I completely understand. Obviously, she lives somewhere completely different or whatever, right? But I'm just saying that I think purposely they made sure that they only filmed certain rooms to make it look like as if she's basically okay. They basically want people to believe that she's with him for the visa. That's the narrative. And for me
Yes.
personally, I don't think she's with him for the visa. I just don't think she's. At first, maybe it was easy to say that because of some of the things that she said. But honestly, throughout the whole season, like the way she's been so patient with him and so
Yes.
understanding with him and all that kind of stuff, for me personally, she's with him for the right reasons. And they're just trying to make us believe something that's not true.
And I
And that's
agree with you.
and that's and for me personally, if there's going to be a villain in there, if there was going to be a villain in their relationship, it's going to be Niles. I feel like Niles has done her wrong more than she's done him
More
wrong
than she's
personally.
done to him. I agree
Yeah.
with you on that one. So, what do you think now? We're getting ready to go to the last resort. I want your opinion on Ari and Benny because I wasn't following you when their season was on. What
No, I
is
didn't
your
do the season.
huh?
I didn't do their season. I mean, I mean, obviously, when they returned for the last season they were on, I did that one, but I never did the original season, the first season. I didn't do that one.
Okay, so what do you think about Ari and Benny, knowing what's been going on? She's moved out. He was living with her mom in Vegas. She had her own place. She still wants the ex-husband back, but the ex-husband is engaged now. Well, probably married, and they're on the last resort, and they haven't been living together in over a year.
Paycheck. I think that Benny needs to be on the show for a paycheck, and also needs to be on the show to promote whatever shit he's doing now. Because obviously before it was all about the fighting or that kind of stuff. Listen, it's very clear that Benny does not want to work. Flat out, he does not want to have a job. He
No,
wants to
he's dancing
chase.
in Vegas.
No, but no, see, this is what I'm going to say to you, right? He doesn't want to work. He wants to chase his own dreams. Dancing is a part of who he is, instead of saying. So that for him, that's not really work. I mean, obviously, he may not be dancing the way maybe he would traditionally, but he's still dancing. And also, most importantly, he's dancing, I guess, I'm assuming he's dancing to women too. I just get that vibe because he's all about his image, right? So I'm just saying that, like, for Benny, I feel like he in his mind, he feels that he needs the show to obviously give him opportunities in America. That's probably his mindset. Pardon me. That's probably his mindset. And when it comes to Ari, I just think that she's more than happy just to support him. You know, as I feel like there's a certain part of her that kind of feels responsible for him because she's the one that's brought him to the States. And obviously, you know, she wouldn't want to leave the father of her kids, you know, obviously out here basically doing nothing. You see what I'm saying? Because it's clear that she obviously wants him involved in her life with the children, all that kind of stuff. As much as Ari can be a very interesting person, she's not like a terror person. I mean, this woman goes to certain African countries anyway and gives back and helps, blah, blah, blah. So she's obviously got a very big heart. It's just that when it comes to her emotions and relationships and whatnot, that's where she obviously loses herself, which is a common thing for a lot of people, to be honest with you. People that are not healed and don't have self-love, usually they lose themselves in a relationship. So I think, to be fair, she's only doing the show out of help for him.
And that's what she said. Yeah, I interviewed Ari, and when she was in Ethiopia, I interviewed her. She came on my show. I used to talk to her and Benny all the time on WhatsApp, and she came on the show, and we had such a nice conversation. We did like an hour or so interview. She's really a nice person. She's always been giving back, but but Ari and Benny never wanted to come here. He came here because she no longer wanted to be in Ethiopia. She no longer wanted to be there. So he's not going to lose another son. So, you know, he came as well. But, you know, Benny and her mom and her dad have a really good relationship because Benny lives with her mom in Vegas, and Ari got her own place that her dad got for her.
And there we go. I mean, to be honest, I mean, obviously, when the season starts, their relationship is going to be so fucking transparent. Like, it's like the problems that they're going to give to us. I don't see any one of us really being I don't see any one of us being able to connect with their storyline when it comes to it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's the same thing for not Darcy, Stacy, and her dude.
Oh God!
Like, I don't even know why the fuck they're on it. Like, no one gives a shit.
Nobody,
you know,
cares.
like that. Florin, fuck me, that guy is so boring.
Florin,
Jesus Christ! Oh my goodness! Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, I remember the last season of Darcy and Stacy, and he was doing like the whole modeling thing. Fuck no, boy. No, God. Yeah, and you know, is Florin's got one of those he's got one of those faces you want to punch. I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, he does. But again, we have Yari and Jovi. Nobody really gives a fuck about Yari and Jovi.
Wait, are they back again?
You know, the people they're bringing on the last resort right now.
Wait. Yari and Jovi are back again for Last Resort.
Yes.
For fuck's sake! Oh my God. Hey, I'm going to skip them motherfuckers. Oh my goodness. Anyway, move on. There's no
and then the
guy,
guy, Julia and Brandon. Wait a minute. Is Yari and Jovi? Yeah. Well, no, they were talking about. I think they're all on the last resort, or they're on another show. But I saw them in the previews. Julia, and Brandon are there, and it seems that Julia cheated on Brandon, and she has an OnlyFans page.
Who else on the show?
Huh? Julia and Brandon. You remember?
No. I said who else? Who else?
Ari, Benny, Julia, Brandon, Stacy, and Florian. Shit. Who? Hold on. Let me go look.
Wait, isn't Natalie
Okay,
on there?
Yari and Jovia. Okay, they're not on there, so they were just doing pillow talk. Okay, I got confused on that. Thank you. So let me see who else is
Oh
on the
wait,
last.
Sophie and Rob is on it, right?
Yep, Sophie and Rob. Yes,
And
yes,
then there's also
and
Natalie's on
Gino
it
and
with Josh.
Jasmine, and Gino and Jasmine,
And then there's Natalie and Josh, right?
Natalie and Josh. Yes.
Yeah, listen, I'll keep it simple. I don't give a shit.
Thank you. Because I've been saying that about Last Resort since y'all started talking about it. It's not interesting.
There's nothing to say about it, to be honest with you. It's just there's a bunch of you know what? Let me keep that. Let me keep
Well,
this
it's
to
the
myself.
truth because we already know Sophie went to California to follow behind Rob. Rob is doing his own shit. She's doing her own shit on OnlyFans, sitting on IG pretending like she can dance. I actually told her to sit her ass down because I got sick of looking at her. Okay. So I did. I said, girl, are you really trying to dance on a chair? Because even then you have no rhythm. And then I just said, so they're on there. Gino and Jasmine is on there. Everybody is so sick of Gino and Jasmine. We know Jasmine has been fucking around with the guy in the gym. She had left him for a while. Gino is supposed to be dating the guy's ex-girlfriend. We don't care. We don't care.
Sorry, I just want to go back to what you said about Sophie and the dance and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
It's evidently clear that Sophie has no black roots in her whatsoever. You can tell that she was raised by her mum and her mum's side of the family, and that's it. Because the way she behaves is wild. I couldn't expect any girl that would have come from us. If she had any, if she was raised with anyone from her side, from her, I don't know if it's African or Caribbean side. Yeah, we would have been experiencing a far different Sophie. In fact, a much better Sophie, a one that actually had better like standards for herself, respect for herself, and somebody that actually when she spoke, it makes sense. Not when she speaks, it makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, and they're
She's a
supposed to be in Florida
right.
doing the filming. Yeah, okay.
And the thing is like when it comes to it, sometimes when I'm looking to see what people from the UK are going to be on the show, like the US version,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, out of all the girls from the UK, this is the one that you gave us. Like, she doesn't even really represent like British girls, to be honest, because to be honest, a lot of British girls are very vocal. They are very vocal. Like, a lot of them wouldn't have tolerated like half the shit that Sophie was complaining about. To be honest with you, they would have been like, "Hey, da da da." I mean, listen, you've all seen flipping the UK version anyway, and you've seen how some of the British women carry themselves in there. Even when shit ain't going right, they'll still have a voice. You know, even if they feel like they'll still have a form of a voice. Sophie had no representation at all. Like, I actually don't know where the fuck she's from. I mean, I know where she's from in the UK, but I feel like she's not from the UK because her character is so weird. It's just so bland. It's strange to me, to be honest with you. You know what though? Maybe she's on the spectrum. I said it first. I don't know. There's
Yep,
something
and
about it that's
Josh
not
and
right.
Natalie. I'm going to agree with Drea. Josh and Natalie are waste. Josh has not been with Natalie, doesn't want Natalie. Natalie doesn't have a job. What's his face? Kept his word, brought her mother over here, and now she's looking for somebody else to take care of not just her, but her mother. She has no life skills, no nothing, and Josh don't want you. Why are we back on this show?
Well, Natalie needs money, and Josh is still thinking that this is going to help his business grow. He's an idiot.
Yeah, but he was so Josh, Rob, and Jamal, the guy that's in the closet. They have a modeling whatever. I guess they're all now in business with Josh. Yeah, so maybe they're going to help that grow, but nobody wants to see these people that are on this season of The Last Resort. But hell, I'm gonna watch because it's gonna be like I'm gonna see what's going on. Mm-hmm.
Wait, sorry. You said the modeling thing. Are you saying that? I know Josh obviously has his own company, but are you saying that Josh now has like a separate thing with Jamal and Rob?
Yes, yes, yes. Yep, their little business. They've been doing casting calls to models and stuff. Yep, Josh, Rob and Jamal are in business together.
Oh. So okay. Sorry. So they're not modeling themselves. They are recruiting models to do
Yeah, they're
to model.
recruiting models. Yes.
Right. Okay. And do you know what the models are supposed to be modeling?
Nope. But they're looking for all shapes and sizes. Yes.
Something doesn't sound right about that.
Yeah,
I mean,
when I saw that, I'm like, are we kidding?
yeah.
But Jamal, again, I can't stand him. Even then, he looked soft, even when they were talking about their new business. Yeah, he just needs to say, hey, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? But he's not going to do that.
I mean, listen. That business is gonna tank. I listen. I don't know what the direction is, what the purpose is behind it, but I don't see it. I don't see it going anywhere because I mean, I know obviously I don't know what the vision is for it, but Josh clearly has his own little thing going on that clearly must not be going well because now he's obviously doing side missions with these two.
Yeah.
And Jamal doesn't exactly have a brain. I mean, he has no creativity whatsoever. So I don't know what he's going to bring to the table. Then you
Well,
got Rob.
he's the one that's hanging on his mother's tit. Excuse me. He's the one.
Listen,
that's
wait,
sucking on his
hold on. Sorry, before you get into that, I mean, we'll come back to that. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
So all I'm saying is, at the end of the day, I don't know what Jamal's going to bring to the table with this modeling thing because he has no creativity whatsoever. We can see that. And then also Rob. I mean, like, what are you doing? Like, what's he doing? This is what I'm saying. So whatever. It's as if they think because they've got this bad boys, queer boy situation going on, whatever, right? They must think that and also being a part of 90 Day Fiance is maybe going to give them some sort of like marketing unique selling point. So women are going to want to come in and then other companies are going to want to deal with them. I don't know, but yeah, no, that's just no. It's just no. But anyway, say what he was going to say about the Jamal and his mom.
Okay, yes, Autumn. Yeah, so we're talking about 90 Day. What I'm saying is that Jamal is the not Chidi sucking on his sister's tit. Jamal sucks on his mother's tit. She doesn't let him go. He acts like he's a big ass baby, and she thinks it's cute. And I don't. You a grown ass man, but you living with your mother. And she's cooking, she's doing your laundry. Even when my sons lived with me until they moved, they did their own shit. He would never ever grow the fuck up, and he would never be in any type of relationship because nobody wants a damn mama's boy.
I mean, so here's the thing. This whole thing that they've got going on with what do you call it? The bad, the queer boys, yeah, that nonsense.
The bad boys.
Yeah, we'll call it that. Yeah. Anyway, so I was gonna say now. To be fair, to be honest, if they really want to make that work, I think personally they should make Rob lead. Because every group has a lead. You know, there's a lead act. The reason of equals, Rob needs to lead because the problem that they have with that one is that one, it looks like they're all trying to be equals, right? But the biggest issue with that is that not all of them have the same type of skill set when it comes to dancing and just the miming and all that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
And it's very clear that obviously Josh definitely wants it to be about him because he puts in like so much extra effort. So it's clear that he wants that attention to everyone to be walking away thinking, oh yeah, he's the one that performed the best. Or he's the one with the abs, all that stuff, right? But the fact is that when you're looking at it talent-wise, Robbie's the most talented one out of all of them. He's the one that looks the most comfortable and the most authentic. So really and truly, if they really want to get this bad boys thing to really go far, because as far as I'm aware, if I was to take a wild guess, I would say most of the engagement is probably from 90 Day people or 90 Day viewers. If they really wanted to really, go out there and really get big, they would have to pick someone who's going to be the comfortable lead, and it'd have to be Rob, okay? And also on top of that, to be honest with you, what they should do is get rid of Josh, get rid of Jamal, keep Rob, and then bring in two other people that I can actually freaking perform. Because
I think they need Benny. I think they need Benny.
It won't work. It won't work. Benny is a one-man show. You listen. It won't work. He's a one-man show. Like that's his game. Because what's his name? Rob may be able to survive with Benny in the picture, but we know the other two are screwed 1000%. So yeah, Benny's a one-man show, but you can tell when Benny performs, you can tell he's used to being center of the stage. This is something that he has done for a long time, and he loves soaking all the energy to be about him. And also, let's not forget, this is the kid similar to Jamal that was raised by obviously women and whatnot. So he's used to that tension being around him. So Benny would have to be a solo act with maybe some backup dancers, and that's it. So he wouldn't work. So to be honest, like I said before, in this one, you know, the trio just doesn't make sense. It's never gonna make sense. You've got a Josh who's like 10 plus years older than both of them. Then you got Robert's a bit more older, and then Jamal's a bit younger, whatever, right? You got three different age range, which to be fair, that may not always necessarily be a bad thing, but it's only gonna make sense if you know how to market your talents. If you can all work it in a way that makes sense. The way they're doing it, it's not making sense. It looks like three guys who are all trying to be the main guy or to be equal. But the problem is, though, you're not all freaking talented. You've all got different skill sets, you know, like, but come on. No, it's not going to work. But yeah, whatever. I don't know. It is what it is.
But when they put Jovi in the one that they did, Careless Whispers, George Michael's
Oh,
Careless
dear Lord.
Whisper,
No,
I
I'm not
wanted
talking.
to
No,
die. I said, why
no.
in the hell would we put Jovi? Jamal has no rhythm. I was looking at this like, okay, and I left a nice little comment. I said, can we get rid of Jamal and Jovi? That's what I said. I can't too. And now, you know, I looked at the other video the other day. I guess they're doing and then they did the Teddy Swim song. I said, okay,
Yep.
we really need to revamp and rethink this shit.
They have no direction. No direction. Debbie, what's your thoughts on the Bad Boys?
I don't comment on irrelevant beings.
Yeah, she doesn't watch them.
I think it's a waste of time. Like they're not doing anything that even, you know, ignites a spark.
I don't know. Rob ignited the spark when he did Genuine. Shit. Okay.
I saw that. That was the first and last thing that I saw, and I was just like, okay, next.
Yep. So, yeah, but I mean, but they're at 50K now is what the following is. I just saw that. I just went and looked. So they've got 50.7K followers now on IG.
Very good for them.
I mean, it's good numbers, but it's probably just 90-day folks.
Yep.
Well, which isn't a bad thing. But when you got a product that kind of can go further than that, you look at it. Because I mean, for me, when I look at certain things, I like to see the bigger picture, you know. And I'm like, okay, I look at it. If you're doing this just for the 90-day folks, you know what? Keep doing what you're doing. It's not going to matter. But if you really want to expand, yeah, you need to, you know, kind of really get this stuff organized properly. But I will say this, in terms of the camera work and all that kind of stuff, listen, I give him credit on that one. That's for sure.
Your friend Kyle Gordy left a comment.
I'm not talking about it. No, I'm not talking. Nope. I ain't saying shit. Don't care. Nope.
He said,
I'll never talk. Nope. Don't want to hear. Don't want to hear it. I will never ever speak about that thing.
Oh my God. Okay,
I'll let you two talk about it. I ain't saying
I'm not
shit.
gonna speak. I'm not gonna mention him while you up here, but yeah, these boys are fine, you freak. Okay, anyway. Is there anything else that we need to discuss this morning? Is there anything else that we've missed? I know we're gonna do Sister Wives tomorrow because Debbie hasn't had a time to catch up. She was traveling this week. She didn't have access to TLC.
Oh, I watched it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we did our review on Thursday.
Well, I didn't. You know what? Okay. What do you think about this whole storyline that happened this last weekend on Sister Wives? Because I'm sick of it. Okay, go ahead.
It was actually a semi-decent episode in comparison to some of the trash that we've got before. I would say half of the episode. No, a third of the episode was entertaining.
Okay, do we think that Cody was jealous of David?
I think he wanted to get into a cockfight, period, because he wasn't going to attend the event until he heard that David was going to be there. Exactly. And then I question what David said in his one-on-one interview that Cody said the first thing he asked me is, did you hold my grandkids?
Yep.
But that's not what Cody said from what we saw. So I'm not too sure if it's edit or what. I'm sick
It
of
had to be what
Christine
was
doing
said, because
so
the
much.
daughter said he did more than that. He's babysitted them as well. He babysat them as well. And did you see the look on his face?
Well, yeah, like Cody was just taking everything very personally because of his shortcomings as a father and as a grandfather. But you know why you're getting angry at that, because it might be true. And it's on video for all of us to see.
For all of us to see. What do you think, Moving Mad? I mean, Madsy. What do you
No,
think?
it doesn't matter which one you call me, to be honest. I was going to say, yeah, sorry. So I think when it comes to David, to be honest with you, based on my own opinion of Christine, I think that Christine has obviously said whatever she said about Cody to him, and she's put David in a position where he's comfortable enough to criticize or to say certain things about Cody in a very relaxed setting, shall I say? Because let's look at it this way. If I was with somebody and I have now met their ex, who's the father, blah blah blah, for me personally, my go-to is to keep it as respectful as possible, because I don't want no drama with the baby dad. Like, if you two had your issues and you still got it, okay, obviously, I may speak to my woman like quietly and let her know that, hey, this is maybe how I would do things. But when it comes to meeting that person for the first time, I'm 1000% going to keep it cordial, because at the end of the day, I've got to make sure that I'm being a good role model to my woman's kids. I don't want my woman's kids to think that I'm going to be this unnecessary dude, you see what I'm saying? So I just think that with David, I think he should have just allowed Cody to just behave how Cody wants to behave, and should have just continued behaving the way he needs to behave, because the thing that sometimes you may not see from a man's perspective is that when men are put in a position where maybe they have to, or feel like they need to kind of compete, if that happens, it can happen for one or two reasons. You see, well, one, their women have made them confident enough to feel like, okay, this is what I want you to do, without telling them, but they'll direct it, right? Or the other one is that guy, generally speaking, has an ego complex where, like, he has to make sure that this old guy knows that I'm here. And to be honest with you, if a woman is with a man that's willing to, let's say, for example, obviously you've got a kid, okay, and you're dating a new guy, and then obviously, he now meets your ex, baby, or whatever, right? If you never said anything kind of like negative, whatever, you just kept it kind of like respectful whenever you spoke about your baby dad, but just speaking about little things here and there. But then the first time he meets your baby daddy, if that man wants to turn up on the first meeting, I'm telling you now, leave that guy. That guy's freaking unstable. All right. Now, the flip side is, let's say, of course, that you've been telling him all these bad things about your baby daddy, right? If he then goes into it because he feels comfortable doing it because of how much you've expressed you dislike him, still leave that dude as well, because that means that guy, he's got issues a little bit, because it means he's insecure about that guy. But if he can meet your baby dad, but keep it respectful until your baby dad crosses the line, and then he has to defend himself, then you got a good man, a real man, okay? Not this little boy that Flower Plow claims I am, you know what I'm saying? Shots fired. Now, with that being said, I'm just saying that with David, he didn't need to say what he said in that little cutscene. There was no need for that. But at the same time, Cody's daughter, she didn't need to say that. She didn't need to say that, oh, he looks after so-and-so too, to be honest with you. I understand why she said it, because she's frustrated. She's upset. Her dad has let her down time and time again. So she has every right to be absolutely annoyed with him. And so therefore, I understand her, obviously voicing that. So that's why, obviously, she's not in the wrong for doing it. Do you see what I'm saying? But on the flip side, it shouldn't happen. Do you see what I'm saying? But also, you said it. Cody only turned up because he knew David was there. Okay.
But
that moment
here's
that
the
Cody
thing,
said,
though.
wait, sorry,
Yeah.
this last thing. So you said that Cody only turned up because because he knew David was coming and he wasn't going to turn up.
Yeah.
For me personally, in that situation, that's when the door just said, you're not invited. You're not invited, because you can't tell me you're coming here to see your grandkids just because David's here. No, we ain't doing that. Okay. I want to know that you're coming to see your grandkids and to see me because you actually want to be a part of us. Because Cody turning up to see his grandchild, right? Yeah. Was it grandchild number 3 from his daughter there? Him coming to turn up, knowing full well he's going to turn up again. That's not good for the child. Do you know what I'm saying? That's unfair on the baby. You know what I mean? Because the next time that baby's going to see him, that baby's going to be, is probably going to be about 10 years old and thinking, "Who the hell are you?" And he's going to be like, "I'm your granddad." Baby be like, "No. David's my granddad." You know what I'm saying? So the grand scheme of it, to be honest with you, Cody should have just been told, you cannot come because you're a dickhead. Anyway, I've said what I said. Let me be quiet now.
And well, I do agree with you with regards to the talking head part, the one-on-one interview. I didn't like what David said because it wasn't corroborated by actual video evidence
Yeah.
that we saw. However, how David handled himself in the actual one-on-one meeting, he was the only one that was struggling to make conversation. It was so grossly uncomfortable because after Cody got shut down, it was just like, well, who is he talking to? But he was just like saying, oh, well, I'm a dad. I've got 8 kids. I've got 10 grandkids. And I think the grandkids are the best. It was just like regular guy talk. If you're just trying to give a little bit about yourself, but not too much, without going into bank accounts and what I have in my 401k or anything like that. You're just giving the cover version of like, or just skimming the surface of who you are as an individual so that you're introducing yourself to these people who are important to your partner. And no one was engaging him. Christine left him adrift. I felt she abandoned him, even though she was standing right there. I felt she disengaged because she was so focused on how is Cody reacting to this. It was just very weird. Cody got wrapped up in his head and the blood was boiling because he couldn't believe it. And then I'm wondering if he was thinking about what, I'm trying to remember, when did Robin say, what if he's a hottie? Was that a talking head or was that actual footage? Because I was wondering if he was thinking about that too. And to me, it felt like Robin was the only one who was engaging, but it was because no one else was engaging in the conversation. It was so strange and awkward. I would have asked them to refilm it.
I hear that.
I didn't like it, but then again, maybe that's why I'm not a producer. But I would have asked them to refilm it. It wasn't satisfying for me. It just wasn't.
Yeah. No, listen, I completely get it. I mean, listen, like I said before, when it comes to these shows that they are doing on this, what do you call it, on this network, 90 Day and Sister Wives is just one of those shows that they are just doing what they can to just to drag the fuck out of it, where it's getting to a point where it's hard for it to even make any sense now, or to make enough sense, shall I say.
Well, to be honest, the 1/3 of the show that I actually like wasn't this part. I didn't care about this part. I was more interested in the Janelle Mary conversation because I was kind of shocked at the flip-flop that Mary did. Mary went back into OG3 head wife mode and just wasn't hearing anything that Janelle had to say, went in automatic defense of Cody and Robin in a way, and actually thought that the man who last season told her she wasn't getting any more Coyote Pass, she was only going to stick with the 2 acres that she got, and he's taking over the rest of Christine's property, and that she would just have to deal with it because she have 1 kid and he got 18 and all this blah blah. Remember when they was out at the picnic bench and Robin started crying and all of that? Cody showed his whole ass to her and she was fighting back. But yet when Janelle comes to her, it was almost like she was gaslighting her. Because when she said, I'm sorry if you feel that way. As if we ain't been watching all of these seasons to see how he treated you, Mary. And just when you started fighting back, and just when you got the release, and just when you started making a way for yourself without this bull, you fell all the way back into old habits of trying to talk down to Janelle when Janelle's the only one looking out for your dumb ass. And I was so disappointed in her because it was as if last season didn't happen, the release from this season didn't happen, and you think that this motherfucker gonna be gentleman enough to treat you fairly. The same man that told you that he never loved you, he should have never married you, you get pissed off over a stick of gum, like all of these things. You really think that he is going, what did she say? I don't think he's going to take care of me, but I think he's going to be fair. What? And then again, more gaslighting. Well, Janelle, I thought you were the one who was in charge of the money. And then when she said, but we're not going to lose the lots that we've paid off, have we? How did you sign your name to a loan agreement and not know the terms?
I was confused when Mary said she wasn't concerned. I hear you guys talking. I was taking care of some other business right quick. But I was confused when Mary sat there and told Janelle she wasn't concerned because she doesn't think that Cody's going to F her over. That's all he's been doing is Fing her over.
But does this have anything to do with last week? Was it last week when he had the meeting in the attic with Janelle, and he said that everything is settled with Mary and he will never say another bad thing about her again? Has he come to some sort of backdoor agreement with Mary so that now she shows up with him and Robin to Gwendolyn's bridal shower or engagement party, whatever the fuck that was, so that they are in cahoots against the other two wives?
Sorry, ladies, I'm gonna have to leave you.
Okay.
But thank you so much for this lovely live stream, and I shall make sure that I'm on my best behavior next time.
Let us know when you get that ticket.
Thank you for coming up. We really appreciate it. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you everyone else in the live stream too.
All right, bye. So Debbie, a question, seriously, what does she mean that she's not that she's okay? She doesn't, because that didn't make any sense to me. You spent 30 something years with a man that's totally fucked you over the whole time. And the question was, did they make some kind of deal? I don't think so.
I'm just wondering about it because she's so easy to be conned by Cody, meaning Mary. Mary is so easy to be conned because she's so desperate for validation and acknowledgement from Cody.
Okay.
I just find it really strange, the total 180 that she's done, because she was coming along so good between the end of last season and her progression this season. And then it started to fall backwards with regards to after the release. Why do you need him to come to your house and move out furniture?
That's true. When her brother-in-law was there and them two big women could have did it themselves.
And then on top of that, I hear that he helps her. Is you who said that he helps her move to Parowan? What happened to a professional moving company?
Exactly. And why did Cody have to bring the trailer? It's all production. Because when she was standing out there calling his name 3 or 4 times, he acted like he didn't hear a damn thing she was saying. She's dumb if she believes that Cody gives a fuck about her financial future, because he doesn't. It's all about Robin and her kids. And if you notice when they were at the bridal baby shower, bridal shower, you notice how he made sure to stand there, him and Robin at the door, holding the kids, when I know there were places for them to sit because they wanted to be the center of fucking attention.
Let me
Sorry.
tell you, it was just annoying to me. I mean, it was the most interesting part of the episode for me, that conversation. And I think Janelle, you saw in her face when she realized, uh-oh,
Yep, there was no talking to Mary. She did. She had
Mary
that look.
is not
Yep.
looking out for Mary. Mary
Nope.
looking
And
out
then
for
she says,
Cody.
well, yep, she said, well, I'm going to, it's time for me to consult an attorney and lawyer up. Mary is not seeing this because she keeps thinking somewhere in Cody's mind, he's going to realize he made a mistake. Cody doesn't care. He's only being nice to her because of now we know the property is paid off. We know all this shit now, but at that time it wasn't. He was only being nice to her to sucker her in, as they said. She's easily manipulated, and that's what he was being nice to her for.
Well, here's the thing. Whenever I Google about the payoff of Coyote Pass, it always says that Cody and Janelle Brown paid it off. So
Yep.
does that mean that Mary did not contribute anything to it? And does that decrease her 1/4 in Janelle's mind?
Yep, because she only had a quarter, and she's worried about her getting effed over because she only had her name on one thing along with Cody and Robin's.
Right. And that's the thing, because if Cody decides to sell it and it's 3 people named on that one plot,
she's not getting too much.
She's not. She's not. And Janelle is advocating for 25% for each of the remaining 4 persons.
Yep. Mary just don't. I have no idea. I don't know if she's got special needs or what, but this man has told you to your face, told the audience and everything else, he never loved you. He never wanted to marry you, all this other shit. And you just sit there and grin in his face like everything's okay. And for somebody to say that and you don't think he's going to try to cut you out or fuck you up, something's wrong with her. Maybe she doesn't care because she has her own business. But again, it was family money that they used to buy this property. And then Mary said
her money went into the mansion.
Yep. Mary said she always thought that Janelle was the one that took care of all the books. I thought so too. She said, no, that's Cody.
No, she says she's the bookkeeper. But what she means is who determines how the money is spent.
It's Cody.
And that's Cody.
Yep.
She does the books and she works with the accountant for tax time. But this is what kills me about Janelle. Again, this goes to my theory regards to Janelle. Janelle never thought that she would have been treated like Mary or Christine because she thought she was special. She had a special bond with Cody. But little did she know that Robin was usurping that special bond that she had with Cody. And the final break was when I think it was Janelle's mom that died, and Cody had to go with her to the funeral during the panty. And when they came back, he had to shelter with her until he cleared the COVID test. And remember, Robin was sitting near Janelle's house, watching, looking, and waiting for Cody to get clear. She was in a panic. And let me tell you, after he left, because that was the last time Janelle had any influence over Cody. When he finally came out of quarantine and went back over to the McMansion, Robin put the final knife into that relationship and severed it. She severed it after that. You go back and you watch and see. After they came back from her mom's
I remember.
funeral,
Now that you're saying it, yes, I remember.
His whole attitude towards Janelle changed because he left Robin and the little ones.
You're right. You're right. I remember. You're right. Damn. Well, I'm just like, okay, I'm so sick of you know what? I'm sick because we're at Christmas one time, then we're back again. I can't take no more of this. But it's oh
We should be in 20, like February 2023,
yep,
if the date of her engagement slash
party.
bridal
Yep.
shower party is correct. We should be in February with 75 days to go. And then from what it says on Google, the land was paid off in June of 2023.
Okay. We'll see. We will definitely see. So what else did you watch? Your chat froze? Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm not sure what else. I think we've hit everything.
Yeah, because we've talked about yeah, but yeah, but I watched. So I guess tomorrow we can talk about 1,000 Pound Sister and 1,000 Pound Best Friends and Mama's
Yeah.
Boy.
Yes, because I
Okay.
did watch The Sisters and The Best Friend. I will just give commentary on Mama's Boy because I thought that show was over.
No, it's not over.
I thought it was over.
Yeah, so we'll do that tomorrow. But I have enjoyed this chat. Flower Power just, oh my God. I've enjoyed our live stream this morning. I really, really have. I enjoyed having Mazzy up. That shit was funny. I really, really enjoyed that. And right about now, I have to I need to actually get up and move around a bit. And I need to I think I'm going to, well, I have mail sitting in the office. I have packages that they delivered because it came by the United States Postal Service. So I'm going to drive, don't say a word. I'm going to drive my car because they're not going to release my package to anybody but me. And I have 4 packages sitting up there. And it sent me a reminder text. So I need to get my packages from the office. So yes, I'm going to drive around the corner, and I'm going to go get my packages because they won't release them to anybody. I could ask them to see if they'll bring them for me and let them know what's going on because they did come and shut my garage when I flew out and left it open. But I just had a reminder, and I don't know who's in the office today because it's not like during the week. So I need to go get these packages. Not like I'm carrying them in the house because I know one's big. I'm going to leave it in my car until I can get somebody to go out to my car and get them. But I need to go and get them. So, what, Debbie?
Not a thing.
And one of it was an ice maker. Someone sent me an ice maker and they sent me a message to let me know they sent me an ice maker. So that was delivered too. And I know that's heavy. And I didn't even ask for an ice maker. I don't ask for anything. But I got sent an ice maker for Christmas. It was an early Christmas present.
Very, very nice.
So anyway, I appreciate you guys. And before I go, Debbie, I figured out how to look and see about the super chats. When I'm in my YouTube studio, I go to viewer activity and I can see it. So I want to say thank you, Flower Power, for yours. She goes, "Hi, Debbie, help me seduce this puppy Mazzy." Oh my God.
Oh my
And
gosh.
Brown Eyed Girl donated, she super chatted 20. Flower Power did $4.99 the first time. Brown Eyed Girl gifted a membership that went to Gracie. Thank you for that. Flower Power sent another $19.99 to bring up my next conquest. And then Flower Power sent another $1.99 and asking me to drop the link. Okay. Thank you guys for the donations, but I figured out how to do it the other day. I was just clicking the little things in my YouTube studio, and there it was. There it was. So again, did we miss anything, Debbie? Did anything happen on the other way that was significant besides Inky and I don't care about those two? Anything happened? Oh, and the Crybaby and James. I don't care about Tata and James. Josh and Lily, won't really care about them. I'm just waiting for the tell-all. Anything else?
No, that's about it.
Oh, damn. Tina says she came in chat as a single mod. Now she's in a whole relationship.
Oh my God. Oh, you said whole
A
relationship.
whole
I
relationship.
thought you said whole relationship. I was
Only
like,
you,
wait,
Debbie. You left
tinted?
the W and the L off, and you just saw hoe. Got you, Debbie. Got you.
Well,
Got
no, I was looking down at my phone. I said, wait, she in a whole relationship? And then I looked up.
you.
Oh,
Lord,
okay.
Flower Power gonna be mad because I done gave up her man. Savage gonna kill me because Savage has a thing for Madsy too in his voice. I'm just in trouble. At least, look, at least he's not. Look, at least he's not with me no more. So y'all can have him. Okay, we're good. All right. Y'all, look, we're good. We're good. I'm still after Benny. So, and I gotta send Ari that message. I'm after Benny. Oh, her kids are moving. Yeah, her son kept coming in and called his sister and told his sister that their mother was trying to pick up a man on the internet. Girl, I was in my chat. I'm done. I'm done. Tina, Drea, Susan, Brown Eyed Girl, Cree, um, Gypsy Vano, Jennifer Positivity, Vote. I'm trying to think of all my mods that were in here. Shit. Drea, I said Drea. I can't remember all my mods that were in here, but I really, really appreciate you guys. Oh, ASOPs. I trust your judgment and keep doing what you're doing when you're modding the chat. If you're not sure about something, you can always hit me up and ask a question. If not, do what you need to do. And Debbie, that wheels a wrench too. So Debbie be paying attention and she don't take no shit. And my sister. So
Oh, no,
again.
I don't. I don't pay attention at all, y'all. I just don't. I have never ever once used my wrench in any
Gwen was
way
in here as
possible.
well. Gwen was here as well. I'm trying to remember all my mods that were in here. Christoph was in here as well. See, I got to remember all my mods that were in here. I got to remember because I don't like to sing. I shouldn't have said anything because then I'll forget somebody. And then they'll say, you forgot me. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Thank you to all my mods that were here today. I'm not going to sing up. Thank
Look
you.
at
Thank
what Tina put down.
you.
It's okay, Massey gonna be a great stepdad to them.
I don't think Magic realized that she's got 8 kids.
Oh, child.
But they're grown. They're grown. They're
That'll still
grown. They're
scare him,
grown.
though. That'll
Yep,
still
they're
scare him.
grown. So again, thank you to everybody that's coming to chat. And whether you stuck around, but a lot of you did stick around for the longest time. And then Magic came up, and then I'm just joking. Let me stop. Let me stop. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I really need to call my beautician to see can she fit me in on Monday, preferably mid-afternoon, or if not Tuesday. But I need to definitely go get my hair shampooed. And I'm thinking I'm crazy because it's going to be the high today of 39. So yeah, it's cold. I wish I can do it myself. Maybe I'll try, but I don't think I want to even attempt that. Once I put my head down that time, I
But
said, nope.
then don't put your head down. This is what you do. Move the step stool directly under the spray. And just like as if you're sitting down under the spray and do it.
Okay.
Don't put your head over.
Okay.
Just
I
do it
got it.
sitting down. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try it because then the shampoo's going to be coming down my eye and every damn thing else. Yeah, we're going to do an after dark with Madsy so we can have y'all talk dirty to each other.
Make it a
Okay.
dating
Um,
show.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do we're gonna do the dating show and I'm gonna bring up 2 contestants and and I'll keep your prize in the back. But I really do. And I don't know where Raleigh was this morning. He hiding out because Madsy was here. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Brown Eyed Girl. But I really appreciate it. And I guess Terry Lynn is asleep because she hasn't called me back yet. But I need to go check out some things that have just been brought to my attention. And I need to go take a look at that because I don't want to be associated with any of that bullshit. I really don't. Don't forget to give my sis my number. Okay, I'm not going. Brown I got girl. You just saw I forgot that I was supposed to give Gracie my sister's number today, right? And I just did it. I won't forget, okay? I won't forget. So I'll send her your number. Debbie, is anybody number you want me to send to you?
No, that's okay. I don't care that much.
Okay. Yep. So I want to thank everybody for being here. I really appreciate it.
Oh, happy
And
birthday.
who knows? You might see me. Tracy, hi, sweetie. I knew I saw you come in. Hi, Scotland.
Hi,
Scotland too.
Tracy.
Scotland was here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you. See, I gotta stop calling names because I forget people. Scotland has definitely been here. I saw Tracy come in earlier. but Debbie was speaking and I didn't want to interrupt her, which I did for a few times. And then I got to say,
Mm.
stop interrupting Debbie because her train of thought just goes away. Look, her train of thought.
It do. It do.
Oh my God. Tina's name is now Ms. Mazzy. Girl, I'm getting ready to call Savage or send her a message and tell her to call me. Bye, Tina Moving Mad. Y'all are crazy. But thank you guys. Debbie, I'm out of here. Love you guys. We're gonna go out. I'm gonna play us a good song because we are winners today. We really are. Debbie, what do you think?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, we're out of here, guys. Love you. Bye.
For a demon, I got eyes in the back of my head. I'm seeing, take me for granted, and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take
And thank you for all the new subscribers that came over from TL's chat. I really appreciate you guys. I really, really do. And again, thank all of you for being here and coming in and chatting and having fun with us. And we are out of here. Speaking already, now I feel bad. Oh my God. What? Debbie, are you reading this? Love you. Hazel Eyes is no longer here. She's out shopping. All right, guys. Bye. Let me end this screen. Bye, guys. Love you. Rhea, love you.